That was intentional as fuck. Oh, stay off the track. What is he doing? What is he doing? What is he doing?
Oh, and we're gone. Well, on that note, good morning, gentlemen.
Morning. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Hey, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. I'm still putting some stuff together, but
oh no, I did not mean to wreck you.
You're live on screen right now on YouTube, and you'll have I'll have the links coming up soon, so you can
baby.
share with your friends.
Sweet.
Okay.
Sweet.
Well,
I'll be back in a little bit.
I gotta watch what happened there.
Dude came back up on the track out of the pit
Fastest lap for Wiggins.
Exit.
45.1.
Yeah. If it's 28, I'm probably gonna report his ass because
it's 34.
That's like the third time he's done that.
Woo. That's 34.
I made it all the way through that somehow.
You know, I thought the open would be better in terms of drive
You
quality.
thought wrong, motherfucker.
I obviously thought wrong. Oh no.
The risk I took was calculated, but man, am I bad at math.
Yep.
New fastest lap for Wiggins.
What's
45.0.
talking about?
He's trying to have people help him make his setup.
Oh.
Yeah, he's trying to have people help him make his setup.
It's a little late for that if you're in this race.
Yeah. Alright, I got 25 minutes. I'm actually, since I just wrecked out, I'm gonna go swap in register here. See what practice it puts me in.
Alright, I'll try and join your practice session is what I'll do.
Yep.
Withdraw. Yeah, we'll see how this works here.
Oh man, that was
I hope
that
we
was
have
exciting.
better quality driving in that one. All right, where are you? There you are. 400 people already registered. I am registering now.
I mean, the
The
three of
guy
us were
behind
fine.
has just done a 44.6.
3, 2, 1, go. It's not filling up nearly as fast as the fixed, I will say. Join.
Whew.
Okay, wow.
Well,
Yeah.
hopefully that's all the excitement that we have for
Right.
the race.
I hope that's the entire excitement I get for the next 5 hours.
Yeah.
I would perfectly be fine with it going green and it being pack racing the whole way.
Yep.
I'm curious to see if they ever implement stage racing.
Dude, oh man, I was just thinking about that this morning. I
Because-
really hope they do.
Because I'd be even more okay with that.
I really hope they do, but to me,
Yeah.
that would introduce the short run anger that you get from so many guys in the the regular series, and I think it would just be a crash fest.
Well, I think yes and no.
I could see that going both ways pretty easily.
Yeah. It would be fun. I'd be all about it, obviously, because I think it's a great, great system of racing. Like I love watching it.
I don't know what any of that means, so.
Basically, they break up the full race into sections of racing to give like miniature races within the full feature,
I don't like
and then
Yeah.
they're worth
Well,
they're worth points for the end of the year for like stage
gives-
points, and only top 10 get them.
it's a little bit extra, yeah, points, but the big point about it is
900 degrees.
is some people fans were frustrated with the the lack of competitiveness. The whole point is it bunches up the field every once in a while.
I don't like it. Competition
Anyways,
constants are stupid. If I'm out front
500
because
registered, yeah.
I'm better than you, like, I don't want a competition caution bringing us back together.
I am in here.
All right, I'm gonna join you.
Coming in as well.
Cool.
At least I'm gonna
All right,
try anyway.
practice. Actually, since you guys haven't joined yet, I'm actually gonna do and there's no one on track. I'm gonna go click edit setup, my setup, quality setup real quick.
Cool.
Because it is a green track
Can't join yet.
and I want practice.
Gotta get a pole, dude. Need another ZFG pole sitter
You
in
good
the
back
house.
there?
I'm
Cool.
curious to see how that works. Yeah. Yes. No problem.
Where are you at?
Well, I'm
There you
currently doing a quali run, so ignore me for approximately 2 laps here, and then I'll reset.
Gotcha.
I just want to see what I can run here. And it looks like there's 2 or 3 other people doing quali, so I can get an idea of where I compare.
Hey, did you see the Bristol race is 125 laps for this NIS?
Nope.
Makes sense.
gonna
It's a
be-
short. Are they gonna do Bristol
Yeah.
on dirt? I think is what they'll probably end up doing.
Ooh,
I'd
I
be
would
down.
be excited for
I hope
that.
we get the. I hope my dad and I get those tickets. We put in for the lottery to get the tickets because of the COVID. You just put in for a lottery, so we're trying to hit the burst. That's what he wants to do for his last weekend of work because he's retiring
Hell
into
yeah.
March.
That is a
Hell
great
yeah.
retirement present.
Yeah.
Well,
that is
his
a way
plan
to go
next
out.
year. He's a big motorcycle guy. He used to race them. Isle of Man is his Euro trip plan for next year. It's Isle of Man, the MotoGP race in Barcelona, and then
yeah.
Formula One at Silverstone.
That would be amazing. Yeah, any
Why
of those. would be amazing. My dad
Silverstone,
is
though?
a
Ring 24, and this is all within
47.7. Good lap.
oh, that was on the wall. And the problem is I have to stay on the wall. Oh God, too many people are coming out.
Yeah. No, any of those would be amazing. My dad still races motorcycles, and it's his dream one day to get to the Isle of Man and go watch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
bucket
just
list
gonna
item for
skull
me.
this. Yeah, I'm sculling this because too many people are on track now. But a 47.7, if you take out approximately a second or so, it's like I think I calculate out it's like a second and a half. That puts me at a 46.2. That's pretty competitive. So
That is a
Yeah.
pretty good lap.
okay,
Dude, that is
I
a
am
full
changing
2
setups.
seconds faster than yesterday.
For your
Well,
quality?
I'm also 100%
Yeah.
tape, and I was
yeah,
running
that's
Highline. 100% tape. That's the difference. Okay, I'm in race setup. I am practicing. There we go.
Yeah, yesterday I called with a 48.002.
I'm exiting now.
Track's a lot cooler than I thought it would be. It's about 10 degrees cooler than we've been seeing this week.
I'm perfectly fine with that. I like it when it's cooler because
Oh,
I
get black
typically run
flag. Motherfucker.
I
Bob
typically
would-
run it. I typically run a looser setup, and yeah, there's no pit limiter in open. I run a typical looser setup, so the cooler the track is, the tighter my car gets, and I am perfectly okay with that.
Yeah, it's 90 right now. When we were doing our 2 sessions earlier this week, it was closer to 100.
Cool. I'm picking up a bit of a draft here.
It goes quicker when
Dude,
it's on its
Brandon, I
wheels,
put
mate.
Andy in the rig
V12.
yesterday.
They're wrecking in the
Oh,
trial.
yeah?
Yeah, and got her to drive the Miata and took off all of the assists. Yep. She had to do manual
15th place.
shifting, never driven stick shift. Great. It was absolutely fantastic to watch.
I love stick shift. Love making 2 cars with a stick. I finally got the windshield replaced on my 124. Oh. Basically a fancy Miata. That's what I like to say about it.
I mean, it's
It
boosted though, right?
It's a turbo.
Yeah, there you go.
The leader
There
is
you
just
go.
done
And
I-
of course,
45.8.
I've currently got it up to about another 100 horsepower with some modifications, of course, but
It's the 128 or 124.
Yeah.
What fucking number it is? Dang it.
the 124.
The
Yeah.
track
Yeah.
temperature is decreasing. It's now 90
Japanese
Fahrenheit.
reliability with Italian
Quickest
styling.
overall. You're currently 0.1.
Hanging on the draft there. Good stuff.
I like it. Yeah, just said quickest overall.
Dropping down.
Oh,
Oh yeah. I think I see you in the turns 3 and 4, Bob.
1 and
The
2.
leader has just done
One
a
and two.
45.4.
Oh, you're 1 and 2. Okay, I'm in
Yeah.
3 and 4 right now. We are in a line, so we're gonna start moving.
You've just done a 45.1.
I was about as blind as I want to enter a turn, I think.
All right, I'll start calling it.
On the outside, clear high.
1 in the wall.
35 was bailed out.
Yeah, he's like, I'm out of here.
All right, coming in 1 and
Yep.
turning.
I have not liked what I've seen out of some people in this or the last practice session.
It's all a bit squirrely, I suppose. 61 good.
Yeah. I'm just making sure he wasn't doing
And
some weird
turning.
stuff.
Yo, that yellow line is treacherous in the open.
Oh yeah, they're wrecking in front, going high.
Oh, he's upside down.
Yeah.
Still just below you.
Oh, this is not good. I am flying through the air. Turning.
All right, Bobby.
I was late on that. That was my bad.
No, you're good.
I'm just running that weird middle line that 8 wanted to run yesterday.
Oh my god, dude, that guy causing all the problems.
Is he pitting too?
Yeah.
Okay, Greg. There's a car exiting the
Turning
pits.
in,
Heads
we
up.
got help. There's traffic now. Oh, he's going high.
That was a
All right,
46.7.
bye.
Your fastest so far, John, was a 45.0.
Okay.
So, yeah, looking pretty damn good.
I think we're good. We've got
Yeah.
the pace.
Turning in.
We've got the pace, but the question is, will we avoid the wrecks? I'm hoping to stay either up
Pulling
front
that
or
air
behind.
off me, man.
My
But I will
bad,
say,
dude.
I had the spot for Meismer yesterday, and we followed the
Coming
same
for the push?
strategy, and we still
Yep.
got caught up even sitting in the back. So
Oh, yeah.
All right, turning.
Some drivers have the philosophy, if you stay in front of the wrecks, you won't get wrecked.
well, remember I was in third and got wrecked in the open, so
That's true, yeah.
That's how I went.
yeah, you were leading at one point and got
Freaking lack traffic, man.
Yep, 15. He did it twice in the same race.
The guy behind has just done a
Oh, my
45.4.
Turning.
Yep.
Oh, that little touch put me offline. Dang it, Brendan, you trying to kill me?
No.
All right, watch out for this guy. I don't know what he's
Yep.
doing.
He's
Going
just
high,
straight
pushing
to the
high.
right of him.
We're closing in at almost 1,000 registered.
yeah, that's a lot less than yesterday. They had 3,000 registered for the open
Yeah.
yesterday. Not the fixed, I mean, not the open.
You've just done a
Dude, this is
46.
fuck side by side. I don't like how
You wanna do it?
loose it feels. I'm probably gonna kill you, but come on up here.
I'll come around on the back.
Quickest
Alright.
overall.
Well, realize it's also a setup that's tailored to me, so you probably have different tastes. I like it loose. Loose.
I'll give you the bottom. I'll give you the bottom.
Okay.
Utah can attest to that. the
Oh,
number
okay.
of
Yeah,
times-
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna kill the dude behind me, not you. Ah! my god!
Car leaving the pit
He's
lane.
not
Dude,
gonna
your
attest to the
setup
number
is-
of times I was sideways. It's fast, but it can get swirly.
It is fast in the draft. It's tough side by side.
But yeah, Utah can attest to the number of times I was
Behind us
sideways
just
in
done a
the
45.4.
P2, just wheeling it.
Give me a
So,
nice
I can
bump
hold
into the turn.
With your setup, I can hold the high line, but I can't hold the middle line.
Yeah, the middle line. Well, the middle line just didn't.
Shit! Alright, I saved it.
The middle line in general is really hard to hold.
What the fuck was that, Brandon? Did he touch you?
No, good man. Yeah, he hit
Oh,
me at an
okay.
angle, gave me a bump at an angle, and it threw
okay.
me off.
This guy can't choose the high or low line.
No, he's all over the track. He's trying to figure where the grip is.
You got arrow. Hear that?
Yeah, probably.
Oh.
I feel like the setup is murder on tires, though.
Tires aren't too bad.
I can just stay in the middle. Kiss.
Turning.
Where you guys at?
3 and 4.
What is it, 3, 4? Yeah.
You guys are catching me. You're in a bigger draft, probably.
That
We
was
got
at
3 cars.
46.6.
Then yeah,
The guy
I'm
behind
only in
us
a
just
2
done
for-
a 45.2.
And this guy can't hold the line, so we're not gaining any speed.
Stay out of it.
Outside.
Or
Still there. Still there. Clear high.
Coming for the bump.
Oh, he's wrecking.
Gonna try.
Marlow,
Ooh, go high,
clear
go
low.
high.
You got it. You got it.
Hang on to it. Good save.
Good touch.
Appreciate it.
Turning.
You like that?
That was nice. Good save.
Smooth as eggs, sir. Smooth
The
as
lead
eggs.
has just done a 45.0. The car ahead has just done a 45.0. P3. That lap time was 46.9.
Dude, I could not do this race at my current force feedback.
44.8.
Turning.
The guy behind
Yeah,
has just done a 45.1.
Oh, she's starting to slide. Coming for the bump.
Yep.
Maybe. All right, turning.
Yep.
Whoopsies. I was trying to press the talk button. I shouldn't have done that. The wheel, it comes hard to hold with one hand.
Hold that.
P6.
Toe off this guy.
We'll get off of that.
Turning. Ooh, shit.
We're catching
Very good.
them.
Coming up. Maybe.
I'm gonna see if I can't get this guy such a
Turning.
push that he goes high over these vehicles. Do I track this?
Okay, Greg. There's a
Okay,
car
good
exit in the
idea.
pits. Heads up.
Yeah, I'm in a spot. And I want to get practice for like
That
final.
puts you
He's out.
1% off the pace.
I
The
was
lap
like, I
time
want to
was
get practice for like
45.5.
final lap. Where I lock someone's bumper coming out of 2 and just push as far as I can. There we go.
Thankfully, in iRacing,
Turning.
still don't understand why NASCAR does that.
It's because they don't want what happened with the car
Carlo.
tomorrow.
I guess.
Well,
Hold your line.
it's only with the
Clear line.
trucks
Yeah,
and
it's only
Xfinity,
trucks.
right?
Yeah, which is even dumber. In ARCA, too. I was watching the ARCA race yesterday, and there were
Inside.
people who were locking bumpers all day, and they weren't calling it.
Still there.
Huh.
Clear inside.
Well, the old ARCA bodies I can understand because those things are like,
Those noses are pointy as hell.
yeah, they just take
This
flight.
lap was at
But the
46.
new ones are so similar to the Cup bodies that you could do it.
Yeah. They probably just don't trust guys that new to it to handle it.
What are your attempts at, Brandon?
Oh, I don't even have a gauge runner right now.
Oh,
So
nice.
if it blows, it blows.
I mean, been there, done that, right?
Yeah.
He's done 200 laps. He doesn't care anymore.
All right, I'm breaking off.
All right.
Good. United just tied it at halftime. I got the Manchester United game.
car
box
rejoining in
score
front.
up next to me.
Nice. Thought you were gonna say the actual game. I'll be like in a wreck, and you'll be like,
1.5
"Yeah,
seconds.
man, you,
Leaders pace.
yeah." Chandler.
No, not this time. No, not this time.
Oh God.
Google sending me notifications to it.
Gotcha.
It's on Peacock Premium, and I don't have Peacock Premium, so I'm not able to watch it this time.
Shit, it's tough back here.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
The
slow
farther
car
down the line you go.
Car high. Clear high.
Yeah, this setup's more for running.
Yeah. No, he's right. He's right.
You're now
Oh, goodness.
0.7 off the pace. You've just done a 45.4.
Yo, this setup is fucking
Oh,
a
lost
rocket
it.
ship in the
Oh,
draft.
hang on. Lock it down, lock it down.
We're good. We're good. We're
Okay, you're
good. How's that for lockdown?
good job. Didn't hit a damn thing. Barely touched the grass. That was perfect.
It just, I got a little too close to him in the turn. I think. It'll do that, you know. That's what I sometimes hate about the draft is it just snaps on you.
Yeah, it's that
49, you mind if I try some side by side?
It's a good catch there, though.
That was a good catch there. It's just, I hope I don't have to do that during the race.
All right, Brandon, I'm gonna come up next to you. See
Yep.
if I can't hold this side by side.
Go
You've
for
got
it.
This thing is a
car low.
rocket
Alright,
ship
Greg,
in the
there's a car
draft,
exit in
man.
the pits. Heads up.
You're clear inside.
Oh, Jesus.
It's running 20% tape too, so it's got a little extra tape than.
Got a car on the inside.
Okay.
Clear inside.
So, and it's mainly so I can catch someone and push them. And I can do, you know, I can do 3 laps. I tried it, I forget who, I think it was with Miser. I can do 3 laps of just continuous push. Just bumper to bumper lock
Oh man, what a
before
push.
I get hot.
Right?
You like that?
Damn, that was beautiful.
Nice push, 49.
Alright. We're back into the draft. I'm probably gonna pit after
Heads
2 or
up,
3
there's a car
laps.
rejoining.
Just check how tires look here.
Yeah. Good call.
Because I've done probably
That
10,
puts you
15 laps.
1.8 off the pace. Your last lap time
About
was
half.
a
I've almost done about half a
46.6.
run.
28's doing the same thing as the guy you were behind.
Ay, ay, ay.
Woo! Door to door. Turn it in.
Yeah, when it starts to gain on someone in the turn, it does a little bit
Kiss
more.
that apron or you'll kill us.
I know. I'm trying not to do it.
Okay, Greg, there's a car exit in the pits. Heads up.
Nice run.
You're currently 1.0 seconds
shit,
off
yes.
the pace.
Yeah, I just hit half field.
All right, good morning, gentlemen.
Morning.
Morning.
It's almost game time.
It is almost game time. Figured I would tag in for you guys a little bit. We got the stream up and running over on the YouTube page. Bob, are you running your
Yes,
Twitch
sir.
stream as well?
No, I got Craig here. I'm just coming in to watch.
Fair enough. Well, tell him to also
Decent
feel
draft.
free to join Discord. I think what we'll do is when we get close to the race time, if we can leave just Johnny and his spotter here in Team Radio.
There's a car
Absolutely.
exit in
But
the
I'm
pits.
going to move
Yep.
over to General, and I encourage everyone to stay involved in General, as that'll be the broadcast
You're
channel
now
for most of the
0.7
time.
off the leader's pace.
What we will do
That
is
one was
we'll
a
intermittent
45.5.
send one of us over to Team Radio to do little short interviews with Johnny as the race progresses to see how things are going and get a little bit of that in-car perspective. But in general, today we're here to watch and support, but maintain enough distance that we can let John do his thing here at the NASCAR iRacing Open. And our charitable
You have a
fundraiser.
broadcast team.
Yeah, you have your own broadcast team set up here. We want to thank all the sponsors, and we'll take a moment before the race starts for you to go through a little description of your car. But for right now, I just wanted to say, everyone, grab a cup of coffee, sit back, relax, tune into the stream, be ready for about 3 hours of John going nuts.
All right, Greg. There's a car exiting
Take
the
the
pits.
inside. I
Heads
want
up.
to try. I want to try and hold that
I'm
middle
gonna
line.
box this lap, just for practice.
All right.
That puts you
Copy that.
4.0 off the leader's pace. That lap was a 45.7.
Ah, very nice kill of my run there. 15.
Nope. Oh my goodness. Off the back, that wash pushed me up high.
Oh yeah, I had that a couple times.
Okay, the guy in front of me is also. This is gonna be great pit party practice.
Perfect. Just like green flag stops. Perfect.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Pit lane speed limit is 97 kilometers
Okay,
per hour.
perfect.
That was
300
beautiful.
feet.
I probably could
100
have
feet.
waited a little bit more, but
Oh, that air killed us both, man.
I don't even see my pit box. I missed my pit box, but that's because I didn't see it. That's fine. Okay, I want to see how did tires look here.
That was a good run, Brandon. As soon as we got a
90
little
on
too
the
close,
rear.
that air just sucked us together and then pushed us apart.
That's not bad. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna get out and do a bit of the watching, and then probably jump into the general chat so the teammates can chit chat.
Yep, same here.
All right, boys. Good luck today.
There you go.
Boys,
We'll be there watching, man.
that should be good.
There he goes. Race. Join race. I'm just sharing a YouTube stream here.
I just put it up on my Facebook. I put it on my Twitter too.
Oh, they're doing live hosting of the what is it? Managing or the tech inspection.
Oh wow.
We close that window.
Yeah, our tech inspection will be slightly less interesting here today on iRacing, as it will just be a icon that says tech inspection passed. So
Yeah, unfortunately.
while we're transferring to the race, you have a little bit of an opportunity here to talk to the camera. Anything in particular you guys are feeling for kind of the race strategy today based on what you experienced during the week?
Not really. I mean, our game plan is if we qualify up front, and it's the same thing when I was doing a bit of strategy with Meismer, top 10, we try to stay towards the front. Anything back behind that, we try to move towards the rear to stay away from the carnage, because honestly, it's just like the 24, except for a little bit different. It's, the last 30 laps are where it really is where the bread and butter. I mean, even maybe 20. When you're in the draft, you can get going pretty fast. So.
Yeah, we saw that yesterday with the two cars run by Brandon and Meismer, where honestly it was really the key was being out front up until Brandon got very unlucky with a guy who just couldn't hold his line after a little bit of an apron slip. But staying up front was key. It seemed like the middle was where a lot of the chaos happened. It'll be interesting to see. That race ended yesterday with only 3 cars on the lead lap. So at some point, the big ones occurring will force pretty much everybody to sit in sort of a mid-pack alignment. So it's interesting to see how this pans out, especially through the first fuel stops.
Yeah, it seems that most of the time we're getting guys out here on the track, at least what we've seen in practice, that are struggling to find grip in places, and they're moving all over the place. So it might be a bit squirrely out there, and we're also keeping an eye on track temp is about 10 degrees less than it was earlier this week in the 2 races we ran. So we're going to have to monitor that, see how that does. That should do better for the handling, but coming in now it's 92, so still lower than what they were.
And for those that watched yesterday compared to today, the difference between the two is this is an open race. So unlike yesterday, I have full control over all of my settings. So in the event that I need something changed, Chandler can just go in and change it. Say I need to be a little tighter, he can make track bar adjustments, he can make tire pressure adjustments, he can even make tape adjustments if we come to a green-white checkered and we pit for a little extra tape. So
yeah, I think it adds
that's
an interesting element to today's race, which may result in I think a smaller number of total overall participants. But I think in general your participant here is all pretty well prepared. Typically entering an open, especially the NASCAR iRacing Series Open, their official big name series. A lot of these people have put quite a bit of time in to make sure that they're able to, not only run the quick lap but run for the day. But it looks like we're about ready for qualifying to start here. So
you betcha.
I'm just gonna shut up and let you guys get to the business of doing what you
Pit
do.
lane speed limit is 97
And good luck.
kilometers per hour.
Check back
All
with you
clear.
after the attempt.
Push now. Okay, Greg, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
Alrighty, car number 10. Huh.
Yep, car number 10. Most notable driver of car number 10, Ricky Rudd. I'm pretty sure. I don't know of any other notable drivers.
I think Ricky Rudd, Johnny Benson, Eric
Johnny
Campbell,
Benson.
guys who have won in that number.
Let's hope today it's John Downey.
Yeah.
That is fair.
All right, get to business, boys.
Yep.
Do it. Oh, they're really only doing 1 lap. Huh.
Wait, what?
We just saw green and white, so they're only doing 1 lap.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, drop lap. This is like real Daytona qualifying.
Would have been good to know.
Yeah, I didn't know until I saw the flags. I was like, oh shit.
I'll lose a little time coming into 1. That's fine.
Nah, it'll still put us pretty close.
Because the fix yesterday was 2 laps.
I'm still showing 2 laps on the board here, so let's push it as if it's 2. Don't bail on after the first one.
Copy.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, there's the white flag. Well, shoot.
White? Yeah, what the hell?
Shoot.
P5.
That was weird.
It's alright.
Not
We're
bad.
still in it.
You're good. We're good.
47-1 there, so that's P5.
We'll have a little less speed here, but that's fine. Gonna sit on the yellow line. Shortest possible path.
You're only 2/10 off pole, so it's still doable.
We'll have to wait till we see the first flyers come in, though.
Yeah, I'm 200 RPM
lap
slower.
for
You can
Bridges,
bring it down a little bit, even.
46.9.
All right. Bring it across the
That's a
line,
new
see what
fastest
happens.
lap for Mathieu, 46.8.
I get.
Didn't improve.
Didn't?
No, you did. 46.9.
Okay.
P6.
I'm just gonna coast it in.
So-
So yeah, we lost a bit of time not running the high on the first lap. That's fine. That was just a bit of confusion, but
Yeah, that's my bad.
Yeah,
it's all good. It's all good.
for anybody watching who's a little confused about why that might be the thing, because the way that the qualifying is structured, where you essentially get 2 laps, but Daytona is a wind it up and get it moving kind of track. What the guys were trying to do is basically sacrifice the first lap and run the high side. And by running the high side, they get a little bit of extra distance to make sure that car is up to absolute top speed when he comes around for the second lap. So a little bit of
And
confusion in the middle there means that, John, yeah, you ended up coming down to the bottom line in partway into your first lap. So maybe you scrubbed a little bit of top speed potential on the very end of the second lap, right?
Yeah, typically it's 200 RPM extra is what we lost. So that's, that is the difference between where we are and front row, because we could have ran in the 46.8s. That's fine. Okay, we're starting top 9, it looks like, top 10 maybe. But we should be okay. And where the confusion really came from is in real life at Daytona, they legitimately only run 1 lap, even with just how the standard quality is. So they're one and done, pump and dump. So
Flags, additionally, that one of the things that threw me off, when the green flag came out, a white flag was displayed next to it, and likewise, there were 2 white flags on the second lap, and then a checkered and a white flag when you came across.
interesting.
Yeah, I'm not sure why that is. That's why I
That's
got
all good.
confused.
It's all good.
So
We
I
know we have a
imagine
fast car.
at this point in time, you are sitting yourself back up in the pits and getting ready for this the next stint here of the actual race. So let's take a
That is
minute to
correct.
talk about what we have going on here. I have on the screen for the folks watching on stream your livery, so we can talk
Oh.
our way around. If you'd like to give a little bit of a shout out, if you first, I think we should start with the front with kind of the big
That's the
defining
end of the
piece for the
session,
characteristics.
P9.
What do we have here as a lizard floating around on the front?
Oh goodness. That is I'm trying to remember the exact name for it, but that is actually an Apex Legends icon. It's presented generously by Keo, a good friend of mine who I placed quite a few games with. Then if you kind of move towards the side, you'll probably notice there is a anime girl, or actually it's a visual novel girl on the side that is from Missing Time. That crew, go check them out. I'm sure some of them might be joining later. And on the back we have Wall Street Bets, and then a giant red. I forget the exact name. That is a company name. If Money, if you're in the chat, Money in Phoenix, feel free to comment, promote. And that is what we've got. And then of course we have on the left quarter panel and right quarter panel 2 pieces of pizza, just to keep everybody hungry and keep us hungry for that first place.
Well, we appreciate everything that all the sponsors did. This was one of our first times that we've been doing the liveries themed like this for charity. I think we're going to do this in the future for the other full-length NASCAR events this year. So if you're interested in keeping this, the NIS series that this event takes place in is going to have a couple other full-length NASCAR races throughout the year. So get your wallets out, and we can make these even more embarrassing if you want. So, and just for the folks here, as you can see today, what we're doing is we are racing for charity. So on the back, you see we have the links to ZFG Racing on the YouTube, so you can watch this if you have to, fall asleep at night and you just want to listen to the soothing sounds of race car motors. Or you can check us out often over on Twitch under Funkmaster Greg as a live streaming source. So,
sounds good. All right, we are on the bot lane, on the bot side here for the start.
Where we want to be. That's a good spot.
Yeah, exactly where we want to be for the start. As usual, keep me posted on what that high line is doing.
200 laps. P9.
We're a little farther back than I'd like to be, at least at the start, but we should be able to make some ground.
Yeah. Big shout out to ZFG and Define
16.
Performance for being big sponsors here. Making this happen. So appreciate y'all.
hey, you guys make us look good doing this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out of your hair here, and we're going to leave the audio on you guys and let the crowd listen to your conversation here as the race starts, and we'll check back in a little while.
Fantastic.
Sounds good, man. Thank you.
Sounds good. I just the hood icon is this. It just came to me.
Perfect.
All right.
Yeah, that is a 16. The car in front of you's got a weird number font because it looks like I6 is his number, but it's 16.
16, yeah. He is a Twitch streamer.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Rabbit Racing.
– 200 laps of craziness. This should be
200 laps of excitement.
They giving you 2 laps to green or 1?
1 to green. All right.
Just waiting on him to bunch up. Like, come on.
Yeah,
man.
he's not bunching up. I don't like this.
Okay, Greg, here we go.
Here we go. And as DW always says,
Green, green, green.
boogity,
2
boogity,
minutes
boogity.
remaining.
Let's go racing, boys.
Outside. 5 slowing
Got a
down.
car
He's
high.
on top. 36 is
Hold your line.
5 back of you, so you have no push at the moment.
Still there.
5 still up there. 31's up there too.
Bottom
Hold your
line's
line.
not getting going at all.
You're starting to
Hold
get
your
toe
line.
off 16 now. 5 still up there.
Hold your line.
31's tucking in behind you.
Hold your line.
31's coming to push. 5 still
there.
on your quarter. Top
Hold your
line's
line.
going to start slowing down. 19's checking up in front
Car
of you.
high. You're clear outside.
Top line's very disorganized.
Car outside.
Oh, these guys come out hold line to save their life.
Still there.
5 still up there.
Hold your line. Clear outside.
You are clear high.
Okay.
Top
Car
lane's
high.
still pretty disorganized. 2 cars up top.
Hold your line.
31 sticking.
Clear high.
10th position.
35.
Got a
coming
car
up
on the
top.
outside.
Who's there?
Hold your line.
7 cars coming by.
Still there. Hold your line.
Speed.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line.
Start.
No.
Okay, Greg. The next car is Casado.
Hold your line. Still there.
Holy hell, 7 Subarus.
Still there.
Yeah, I don't
Still there.
Early.
Hold your line.
So we're
Hold
in
your
a
line.
good spot.
Yep, still running.
Hurry up. There's now
Car high.
the car in front's lap time is 46.4.
Clear outside.
Everyone behind me is smart.
Yeah, so far, everybody in front of you is squirrely as hell. He's got a 36 with you, he's got nobody behind him for days. The 2 and the 7 are super loose.
These guys are gonna wreck.
Yeah, they are.
100%.
P14.
31's going up top. You can stay low.
Fastest lap for
I'm just
Alfonso,
holding a car length on
45.6.
6.
That's a good call. Yeah, it's only lap 4. It's too early to get aggressive here.
There's a lapped car coming.
Oh Jesus, really?
Yeah. Oh no.
Let's hope he gets out of the way.
What the hell am I watching?
I'm trying to figure that out myself.
Yes, this run the backstretch, but
Bailing out down low.
Yep. So guys, so for those watching, I am driving through the guy in front of me. I am not driving to the guy behind, in front and behind. Three is also smart, or he just is a coward, or both.
13th place. The lap time was at 47.2.
That's what I did. I just dropped straight to the rear, hung out, and then the fourth. So
Nice. Yeah, I think we're right where we want to be at the moment.
yeah.
So on that note, guys,
He's got nobody.
Yes.
I was just going to come in and say, yeah, it looks like you've settled into the strategy you want. So I'm going to transfer the control of the audio here over to the
Car in
booth
front of us is
and let the
Larson.
guys over there talk about what they're seeing. I'll be back with you in a little bit.
Sounds good.
Stop that.
Gentlemen,
What's
What
going
is
on?
up?
I have made the very dangerous decision to turn the audio commentary for this stream over to this group.
Oh, they might. Oh, we saved it.
Okay.
So you guys are now live, and you're kind of our broadcast team in the booth. So what do you think? What do you think of what you're seeing so far?
The front group's getting quite racy, and I think he was smart to leave a little bit of a gap, although
I
he just
concur.
got pushed high.
Yeah.
There's a car
So
on your inside.
their strategy is that they just kind of want to
Still
hang
there.
out at the tail of the, in the single
Hold
car
your line.
line, following the lead group. So I think so far they're kind
Hold your line.
of where they want to be.
Still there.
Yeah.
I think
Maybe
it's smart, man.
maybe not at this moment. They don't
Hold
want to
your
be
line.
high side hung as much, but at the same time, John
Hold your line.
does often drive the car a little differently than a lot of the people, and
Still there.
seems to be carrying a lot of speed up there.
His
So the
setup
thing
is
is,
Inside
not
clear.
something I would choose.
His car is fast against the wall and in the draft, like very fast.
Yeah, he said he really liked it set up really for
Car
him.
inside.
I mean, just look at
you
the
just
run
saw it there.
by himself on the high side.
Yeah.
Hold your line.
Yeah, I
just made
tried
it.
driving it. It is not for me. It gets a little
Hold your line.
corners for me.
You're clear
But,
inside.
it is an insanely fast car.
Interesting.
I mean,
wonder.
he just papped a group of 3 in a draft by himself. That was pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's a quick car.
You've got a car high.
I do think the settle and chill on the line though
Still there.
is still the smart way to be.
Yeah.
Hold
I
your
agree.
line. You're clear high.
That front group is
They're big mad.
awful racy for like 6 laps in.
You've got a car on the outside.
Car going left.
Oh,
Fastest lap
wrecking.
Clear high.
Full course caution.
Oh,
No.
John!
motherfucker.
Oh no.
It was just a love tap. It was just a love tap. It put his hood back on, so
That means they're just calling it a small clip.
Oh,
Well,
gosh.
Let's take
he's
a look.
definitely got some wheel damage, but it was
doesn't-
just a little love tap.
It really doesn't look bad by what the camera is showing.
No. Let's see here.
Pivot around the old
Oof.
camera and see. So his left side is obviously okay. Got some fender damage rubbing on that right front. That's definitely going to cause.
The pace car's out.
Some
Line up
issue.
single file behind car number 2. We're under
All right,
caution.
boys.
Pits are closed.
Time to get the sledgehammer.
Yeah, I think sledgehammer and
Yep.
duct tape, but it's well within the sledgehammer and duct tape repair realm. Let's see. I don't want to interrupt them during strategy discussion. Doesn't look like they're coming into the pits yet, but that might be closed. So we'll have to take a look here in a few minutes and see if they end up if it feels good enough for John to stay out, I guess.
Right
I mean,
side
we
has
saw
some
number
damage.
6 yesterday, just being just as fast with no front bumper at all.
Yeah, it really is. As we talked about, I think the bigger risk in any of these impacts with these cars is temperature and detonation.
Yep.
At some point, you know, if you do anything up front near the center, you end up getting some air that's blocked from getting through the radiator, and I think that can be the biggest challenge these guys are going to face when they have to deal with repairs. As we saw yesterday, your car eventually got its speed back, but it was sort of a ticking time bomb. And I hate to be right, but I called it when the first incident happened on the live stream. Is that you're just driving around waiting till it
Pits are open.
explodes and hoping that it's
Quit bringing up
afterwards.
bullshit, man.
No, it
Bringing
was.
up bullshit. All right?
it's-
Let those wounds heal, damn it.
I don't think you have to feel bad about a wound. I think 11th place in the Daytona 500 in your first attempt is a pretty damn good way to go, especially given, you know, what happened with everything.
And I got the pole and led laps.
Yeah,
so,
I mean, got the pole,
you
and we're the class of the field for the first 45 laps by far. I mean, anybody who disagrees with me, go watch that the stream from yesterday, and you'll see until lap 43 when we pit and there's a changeover, and then even for the next couple laps following it, you're moving through the field. You were the class
Look out for
of
the pit
that
speed
field,
limit.
so
Pit lane speed
I think
limit
it's a
is
very
97
big thing to be
kilometers per
proud
hour.
of.
Green flag. Box in
Yep.
1,210 feet. We don't
got
have
John.
data.
And then now.
Yeah, we got John coming down the pitway here. Let's see how much
300 feet.
work it looks like they're gonna go to town doing.
100 feet.
That right side looks worse for wear.
I'm upset I can't see the optionals, man. Even
Yeah.
as crew chief, like, it should show you that. Good thing is he didn't get a meatball. So
That's true. Well, he's hanging out.
Yeah, but I think he's waiting. When you're gonna come out last, you may as well come out with as much of the repair done as you can. You know.
true.
That's true.
Is he coming out? Did he lose a lap here?
Casado
I
is
don't
now
think he's
leading.
lost one yet.
I don't have
No,
him.
I don't see anything yet.
Got to roll so he doesn't lose a lap on the mandatories. But I don't want to get involved.
If it was mandatory, yeah, I would stay out. But if it was mandatory, they would have meatballed him. And he would have had to come in that first go round. Oh, he's staying for all of them. Which is fine, it's a long race.
I'm gonna go change over and listen.
Yep. Anything can happen. I mean, shit, after that big wreck and then my motor.
Tell me when he's exiting.
What's the story, guys?
5 minutes repairs, but we're in a good spot. Okay, I am. It's not damaged.
Entrance.
Pit exit's
perfect route.
clear. Stay behind the
Okay,
white
good.
line.
It's nothing to be too concerned about.
Gotcha. It's you're just playing the get the repairs done and get out in front of the pace car to stay on the lead
We're
lap
broke.
game.
We're broke. It just broke.
What?
It just broke.
Shit.
Well,
What?
Showing the meatball flag. We'll need to come into the pit
just
for
broke.
repairs.
that is
What the fuck
something
happened?
I have never seen before. For those on the line, yeah, that car just broke.
What the hell happened?
What?
What do you have now on the required repairs?
I got a tow.
Okay.
What
well,
the? What the
We'll
fuck?
check back in with you. We'll let you sort it out. Well, gentlemen, the car apparently just exploded,
Yeah. I
and
saw that.
there was only 4 minutes of total repair to be done, and he went to just do the drive out and do another 2 minutes kind of thing. It was all optional repair, and it just detonated when he shifted into third gear coming out of the pits. So we're under a tow right now. We're going to see how long the tow and repair is, but I got a feeling that ZFG has been struck by an unlucky start to this race here.
I was gonna say he's got to finish though, because that motor repair is 30 minutes. This is
But
a
you get-
super long race.
Also,
If he
you get
sticks
all
to
of it back.
They're gonna be wrecks.
Oh yeah, there's absolutely. Even if it's a motor repair, you're not done. It's just a matter of how done are you. Are you now fighting for 10th? Are you fighting for 5th? I think that they were still, even with the damage and the repair sequence that they were going to have to go through to get it all back, they were still
Messiah is now
fighting for a podium with the way that these races go. Now I think, yeah, it's back to that, okay, let's look at how we get a top 10. It's going to depend
Yep.
on what that timer says on that
Motor issue.
on that motor issue.
Well, I mean, it'll be 40. It'll be 40 minutes.
Yeah, I would imagine. We don't know exactly what broke though. It's strange.
Yeah.
I'm going to tag back in those guys and see if we've got an update on time. So if anyone's listening to the stream, you guys can get an update over there.
Cool.
Tires turned off.
I hope so.
So gentlemen,
We don't need another set.
We're about to find out.
I was going to say, I see we have about 15 seconds on the tow.
Yeah.
So depending on how this goes, this might turn into a let's go figure out how to get a fight for a top 10, because yesterday there was only 3 cars on the lead lap.
It's already turned into a fight for the top 10, and especially with the way they're racing up front, this is not looking good. All right, how bad? 31 minutes.
Okay.
Jesus.
So that's less than the guys got yesterday, and they ended up finished P11.
Okay, so there's a chance.
So P10 is the game now. We are on a fight for P10. I'm gonna switch
I
the
guess
broadcast over to the
plus,
leaders.
We can probably, you could swap over to the leaders. We can hop up and to talk with the analysts about how this has went so far.
Yeah, that sounds like a good
30
idea.
minutes.
So I'm gonna do
All
that.
right.
I'm gonna put us over so that anybody who's watching, you're gonna still get the full coverage of the race and what's happening while we wait for the repairs to the ZFG car. And we'll take drivers, if you want to drag yourself over to the general, I'll go over there with you, and we'll make this the broadcast channel.
All right.
Headed.
So,
It just died.
Yeah.
I had only damage to the fascia, and it just died, leaving the pits.
So it makes me wonder, based on what we saw during the incident on the screen here, what the actual damage calculation should have been. Your initial impact, it ripped the whole front of the car off. Then
It didn't see me rip the front.
And then instantly on stream, it put your hood and bumper back on and just made damage to the right front. So I wonder if there wasn't a bit of an argument between the visuals and the reality in the simulation, and it just you had some sort of weird injury where something, although it was only a minor repair, the tie rod end was actually put through the radiator, and that wasn't the first thing they fixed. It sounds dumb, but they do simulate that level of component failure.
Yeah, I should have probably,
So
and if I take the 5 minute, it might have fixed it, but it might have broke anyway. So.
Yeah, there may have just been an issue. But at 31 minutes is what the guys are sitting on for repair. So as we talked about yesterday, you guys had longer than that in P11. Am I correct?
yep.
So ZFG has a goal today. It's a top 10 in the Daytona 500, and it's still on.
You had,
Yes.
9 minutes of repair before that, and then the motor blew, and then it was an additional 30 plus minutes?
Yep.
This is a
Yep.
long, long
And-
day,
Behind is pitting.
and they are
And this
racing.
front pack looks very aggressive,
Yeah, I'm
and I
watching
don't
the
think they're
leaders
gonna
right now,
last.
and
I
they
was
are
sitting, I was
rough.
sitting back, and I thought I had avoided it, but I guess I couldn't go any lower because I had a car to my left. But
No, he bounced off the wall real bad. He got hit a second time.
Yeah, so
and
it was
bounced
just a
back off the wall.
You know, we can, if you guys want, what we can do here for any of those of you that are actually sitting on stream, I can go back and we can take a look at exactly
Yeah.
what
see,
happened.
I probably could have went maybe a little lower, but I didn't want to turn the wheel any harder to the left because I would have just gone into a spin myself. There's a
No,
limit.
I watched it a couple times. I think you did what you should have
Good,
done.
yeah.
You can't anticipate dude getting.
I'm
hit
hopping
a
on stream
second
to
time,
watch
you know.
too. All right.
So we'll do ourselves.
Of course, I'm a little behind, but
Well, that's fine. I'm gonna zoom it out here and pitch it around so that we get a good view of exactly what's going down on the track in front of you. So it should be this lap here coming up.
That definitely was not what we were aiming for.
It's all good, man. It's a 200 lap race. You guys are not out of it by any means.
I mean, what are you gonna do for those of you watching on stream? Like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
He literally,
all right.
and not only is he bouncing across the track at
There we
you,
go.
but he
Yeah,
gets a
that's-
sudden
Okay.
ping
In the
pong acceleration off of
Oh yeah,
the
he came
orange
off another
car. Like, I mean, just
Yep.
I'm watching.
there's nothing you could do, John.
You know what you do? You pick up the pieces, put the motor back in, and keep going.
Yep.
Hey man, ZFG's got a great maintenance team. I mean, motor swaps in 40 minutes to get you back
Right?
to full speed.
We are good
So-
at this.
So I'll tell you the secret is
Yeah, I got
actually
one more left.
we use the highest quality of duct tape and we substitute the hydration packs for all of our crew members with rich energy. So instead of drinking water, they're getting the finest energy product in the world. So
yeah.
you combine that with the right tools, the heaviest hammers we can find, and I do mean heavy, unnecessarily heavy, and high quality duct tape, and that's what you get. You get 40-minute engine repairs that last most of the race.
So that
I'm
must have
for
been
it.
what happened with the graphics then. William Story must have been running the graphics department today.
Yeah,
Could
exactly.
you could you show the front view so I could watch that a couple times? I just want to see like where it hit the car. Just maybe we can get an idea of the damage.
Dude, I
Impact.
love how we have 40 minutes repairs on any car we drive. I mean, C8 done.
Yeah.
We got this.
I think the LMP2 is the only car that has survived underneath that level of repair in any sort of recent past.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, I heard check up. Hold on, what's happening? I'm watching.
No caution.
No caution. Someone wrecked. but-
Somebody keeps
There you go, thank you.
blinking and throwing smoke, and they start checking up real bad for it.
Mhm.
But I don't know who it is that's blinking in and out, but they are freaking out about it.
All right. See.
Oh yeah, right at the point of impact. Yeah, it's completely jacked up.
Yeah, but then it puts your hood back on.
Yeah, which is rude. It's
Right
like,
there. Hood
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah,
Bumper's
so
gone.
it hit the right front tire. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. That's just. Oh my god. That's just unfortunate.
You were going low and he came back across. Yeah, look at that. It tears it completely
I
off.
couldn't go anywhere else. Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think even he had an option. He was a passenger at that point.
we were all passengers. That's just packed racing.
Another thing is there's a guy out here with the same paint
that
scheme
puts it
that we
right back
have.
on.
See, no.
So, like, I'm watching the wreck, and I was like, oh, he made it. And then it's like, oh, the other car got blasted. Oh, shit, that was John. The same car.
Yeah, I mean, it put just to. I'm surprised of. I mean, if we get back out, we'll be able to be competitive in the draft as long as we're not down on power, which we probably will be.
No, once the motor was rebuilt yesterday,
Full
it was
speed.
back to
Powerful?
full running
Okay,
speed.
I am
Yep.
okay. So, I'm going to what if we are full power. So we talk plan, Chandler, for the rest of this because we're gonna still have 3.5 hours left.
For sure.
We're gonna try to get with the main pack, and we're gonna try to stick with the leaders because we're gonna start passing the lap cars.
Yeah,
That's our goal.
absolutely.
That sounds good to me.
We know we are fast enough, and if we still have a full-powered car with just that damage, we are good to go. So we're probably not gonna unless they.
Oh, they're wrecking. They're wrecking again.
Okay.
No caution.
I don't know what 28's doing though. He came across
I'm
and
gonna
slid through pit lane.
get out and watch the view while this
28's
is
gonna
going on.
bounce the apron.
He Dave blamed it.
Yeah, your best bet, man, is to latch onto a fast pack
Yeah, I have
and
enough
just
data
keep
for that.
rolling with them and
Mathieu is
just
now in the lead.
nickel and
We don't have
dime
the
those.
data.
Yeah.
those
Whoa,
laps.
lead
crash.
pack,
Oh,
big
reckon,
pack,
reckon.
big rack, lead
Big
pack.
rack.
We haven't got that data.
Big
Yep,
rack,
lead
that
pack
is
down.
the
We haven't got that
entirety
data.
of the
Back.
lead pack. Oh, things, bad
Down.
things.
The track, they're gonna take some more out.
Oh my god,
Yeah, that's at
that's
least
the
10
big
cars.
one.
That's at least 10 cars out.
That
right.
is the big one.
We go for the
Oh
win,
my
boys. Let's
gosh.
go.
Oh Lord,
Dude,
that is.
there was a car flying
Oh, I
through
gotta
the
watch this.
air.
This is the definition.
35 was airborne.
Yeah, he
35
flipped- he
helicoptered.
raced in Talladega.
Wow, ladies and
Well, I
gentlemen,
will say,
no animals were harmed in the filming of this. But Jesus, some digital race cars were. Oh
Good
my God! I'm trying to
So,
figure out
for
the best
those-
view to watch the carnage for those of you here
No,
on the
the blip
stream.
is definitely it.
so I will say I am glad that I'm in the pits right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And for everybody else watching, we got still 25 minutes of repairs or so, but we still have a chance to win this at this rate.
Yeah. Oh my
Right.
God! It's so many cars. It's
Oh
so
my
many cars. That
gosh.
12 came in at the end, like everybody was stopped. It was like, well, I want to hit something.
Exactly. 12 was like, well, I'm in this. Whatever. Foot
Wow.
down. Cold trickle this shit.
Wow. Yeah. No kidding. Let's
Wow. Like,
one more
wow.
time.
Okay.
There's got to be a better view here. Let's go in car view for number 35.
Oh,
Let's see
Oh my
how
God.
number 35's day is going from the cockpit camera.
Dude.
Just strolling
Hey, I said
along.
great job, 35.
The leader is pitting now.
That dude straight up did not have a good time there.
You know what's interesting is it didn't seem nearly as violent as I thought it should have, given what happened.
Maria is leading the race.
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
yeah,
my
he got turned.
Wow, that is quite a feat.
He tried to come down and thought he was clear and he wasn't.
Yeah. See, this is
Classic.
why I'm glad, because that was literally the front of the pack.
That was nice.
How many cars are now on the lead lap? 27.
Let's see, yeah, 28 on
That's a
back is
good camera view right there.
Yeah.
So it looks like lead car number 1 has damage, so he's going to be slow. His front end's jacked up.
Yeah. So this is going to be a survival race now that we are 21 minutes in. Well, 20 minutes left to repair.
There are only 5 cars that made it through that.
No
6, 'cause there's
way.
one rolling up.
Okay,
And
we're
we're
Yep.
only eighth of the way into the race.
for top 5, guys.
We're only at 95. This is insanity.
This is gonna be a long race.
They are not pumped with 35 right now, man.
No, they're not.
I'm not surprised.
I mean, was it actually
Well,
his
Dude, I'm reading
fault?
the chat right now too. Great job, 35.
I'm just sitting in car view.
I mean, he shouldn't have come down. It was
No, yeah, he was not clear.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
35
so
got the slow clap in the chat.
Ouch.
oh no. Okay.
I love it. We got a lot of people dropping out, so that should
Really
be
just
tough.
disconnecting. Okay, perfect.
Bridges
All
is
right.
now leading.
Yeah, 20 minutes left.
Crawling along.
I'm just annoyed that the engine kind of just died because after that wreck, I was literally just gonna sit in the back. God dang it! All right,
looks like
I
there
don't
are 8 total cars involved in that.
I mean,
I see 25 cars still on the lead lap.
yeah.
I am the first car not 1 or 2 laps down, so that bodes well. If they start giving caution after caution, I might start being lucky dog after lucky dog. Hey, optimism is how we win this race. This
how we
race
did it
is
yesterday.
over yet.
Well, and cautions are great because it means you're going less laps down for the same amount of repair. So, like, we just
Yes.
we need carnage. Carnage at every level. I don't like seeing clean race cars. Somebody go do something about that. What's going on? The leader's doing weaving all the way to the inside
hell
of
is
the
he doing?
apron.
I thought he blew up and was pulling off for
Me-
a second.
well, me too.
Leader has damage. Leader has damage.
Yeah, he's super damaged.
Yeah.
And he's gonna stay out and be the front. He's gonna be slow and just a hazard to
Can we
everyone.
see where
That
he
is
acquired-
exactly.
I don't.
That's-
I don't like this lobby. I'm sad I'm in this lobby.
He's had damage
this-
for a little while. It looks like that's not new because this is a couple laps to go on the replay here, and it's already on.
Oh, 11. Oh,
Yeah,
he
he's
just
done.
died.
He just pulled off. Hopefully the whole
Dang.
field doesn't get black flag for that because they're at 1 to green.
Oh my
No,
god.
he's towing. He's towing, so it should be fine.
I hope so.
Yeah, it should be fine if he
Sikorsky
hit the
is
tow
down the
button.
lead.
So
Oh, there we go. Pace car's off.
Here we go. How many more laps will we go down? But I mean,
oh
honestly,
my gosh, what a
Yeah,
jump 18 just got.
off.
Yeah. Dude, that looked like some of your restarts yesterday. You had a couple of huge restarts.
I'm gonna laugh if
Yeah, I was
come back
jumping him.
and I'm the least damaged car on track, and I just start lapping the field.
I mean, we still
Take it.
got a few more guys that got to get dinged up for us to be the class of the field. There's still a few shiny race cars out here.
Yeah.
I mean, give them a little bit of time, I suppose.
I'm watching the screen start, and it's something to behold.
I mean, it's probably the cleanest restart y'all have had.
Fair. I mean,
They're
to go
actually
back to
looking like they're staying in a line.
oh god. To go back to the start. Well, when just talking about it, like the low line did not get going. The leaders did not start well, and I think that just made it worse.
Yeah, they're probably tired of all the wrecking and stuff. Hopefully they might sell out. Yeah, I hope not, but
I hope not. Yeah.
That'd be nice for them. Not great for us.
Lap car coming in the mix.
Oh boy.
3 wide.
Dude,
Oh, in the
Oh,
corner.
he's
that
just
was.
staying
yeah.
where he's at, just in the way.
Well, at this stage of the game, you do not want him to move up all of a sudden. He
True.
should have moved up a long time ago, but once
he
he
probably should have just dropped down to the apron and run that.
no, because
that's
then
what I would
there's
have done.
I feel like then there's an unsafe re-entry point at some time coming up. It's either go up to the top and stay up there, or just be an obstacle that stays stationary.
Oh my god. That would have been bad. Yeah, they're all single file for the most part. God dang it.
All leaders are double file.
Yeah, they're running 4 up front,
Yeah.
Which
More
one?
But
lap
that's not
traffic.
nearly
but
as
they're
bad.
coming back into 2 more lap traffic. One staying in the apron, the other one is on track. Andy's got damage and he ain't moving.
Oh! 15, 16. God. Were those the other cars?
Yeah.
Wow.
What the hell is that?
31 looking to get spicy right here. Had a nice tucked in spot. Let's go high for the lead.
Oof. Having flashbacks right now.
Yeah, there is actually a special trophy this week, though. I don't know if you guys read about it. It's the lap 31 lead trophy. So it matches his car number. So by getting that, he gets a special digital nothing.
He gets internet karma. That's what he gets.
Gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Please go.
outer lane. Outer lane forming. Look at him.
15 minutes left. We are officially halfway
They're
through
pushing on
engine
that
repair.
outer lane too.
Beautiful.
Good.
That
Making
means
it
we've got
realistic.
two wrecking now we're good.
Yeah, halfway.
We're halfway.
I kind of wish they would. I mean, it'd be tough, but a lot of these tracks, that time of day, time of year, some lanes work, some don't. I wish iRacing would adopt that. Like, all of a sudden you're running Daytona and the low line just is not fast for
That'd
whatever
be
reason.
perfectly. I love the high line at Daytona.
I
I wish we could run it more.
I think that stuff's coming. I mean, when you see the evolution of the
Oh,
simulation.
31
Ooh.
ditched his team.
Yeah,
Oh
straight
my
up.
goodness.
Oh my god, and right into a bump draft. Hey, that's all right. You can
Yo, 31 is bold, man.
do it.
18 has
Do it.
arms of
We're
steel
31
to
laps
keep
into
that
the
under
race, and
control.
they're this bull.
Come on,
God.
31. This is your lap. You have to lead this one. Come on, do it. Did
They're
you
gonna
That
try.
drop down was
No,
bold
can't do it.
too. He threaded the hell out of that.
I thought he's making his move. I'm telling you. No fake trophy for you, 31.
It's like Lincoln Logs. His bumper had an exact spot in 18's bumper
Seriously,
to
man.
get in there.
So while we're talking about unfortunate circumstances, and while we have most of the committee here, I'm going to call up for nomination in public a Daytona Stands Award for Brandon yesterday.
Oh,
Ooh.
I mean, do you get much more unfortunate than running up front and then having a guy hit the apron, lose it, and launch you into the air?
Yeah.
yeah.
That's pretty bad
That's
luck.
that's
Yeah.
You know
fair.
what, let's let that wound heal before we
No,
give it to him.
no, I think
No, it's fine.
I think that's the
I
point.
mean, Bob, we made jokes on you the second it was happening.
Yeah,
I
like
think,
while
so-
they were still fixing.
Oh.
While they
Oh.
were still fixing the car, we were harassing you. That's the whole point of the award, is that we recognize that it was crap and there was nothing you could do about it. And it's kind of, that should be your closure moment, is when the team goes, yeah, we get it. You're allowed to complain about it for a little while. That actually sucked.
You know
Yeah,
what?
no,
Fair
that's
enough.
fair.
I will second that motion.
Yeah, I've gotta agree. It's fitting.
So you'll get your Daytona 500 participation badge as well as your Daytona Stands badge.
Fitting
Played
to
my
that Daytona.
played myself.
That-
played
that-
myself making that badge.
Yep.
They're running single file now, it looks like, so.
Yeah, but that 31 car is getting
He's
a
not
little
happy.
weird and squirrely.
He's
I
our-
think he's going to be turning 18 here.
Our
He's
best
our wild
friend.
card.
He's our,
He's our
best
danger
friend.
Porsche.
We need
Yes.
him. We need
He's our
him.
danger Porsche.
That's a key
His bumper
element
says
to our
getting it.
strategy. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I mean, of course.
Ooh,
He seems to like to bump draft, but off center.
yeah.
That does not work, actually.
No, strangely enough.
If any, yeah. That is like
How much
a.
time left on the third?
12 minutes.
12 minutes of repairs
it's like
left.
An eternity.
I know.
Yeah,
when
it
you're
is.
when you're in the race. that
I'm
12
just
minutes
sitting
is
in the
like-
car right now and waiting for those repairs.
22 laps down. But there are other people who are going consistent laps down that their cars must be in long repairs as well. So we'll have
Well,
to.
Yeah.
Hamilton scooter when you need it. So talk to the
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to talk to him about that incident.
Just-
Oh, are they about to split 27 again?
Oh!
Stayed high.
He stayed up this time at least.
Oh man, he about got rear ended though.
Everyone's going.
He doesn't have it. Oh, he just kissed him. Well, I mean. Oh,
Jump
shit.
on the yellow boys.
Hey, where was the wreck at?
I don't know.
Way
Number
behind.
8, wherever number 8's at.
Number 8, Kieran O'Malley.
Yeah.
Kieran O'Malley, number 8, is still on the track.
Well, we just had another one disconnect. I just saw it. 22 disconnected.
There you go.
So go where
So it
he's
might have
at.
been 22 then.
22 is still on
Oh,
the track.
there he is.
All right, it wasn't the top 7. That much I do know because I'm watching them.
Yeah.
What the hell was? Oh, 13. Where's 13 at? Go to him. Oh, geez, his car is toe
10
up.
minutes of repair left. Let's go.
13 does appear to have some damage, so he may have been involved in the recent altercation. Yep, because 2 laps ago it didn't have the damage. So let's see how this happens.
21's up against the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. For those watching, 10-minute warning for us to be back on track.
Woohoo! These
When it
guys,
hits 5, I'll swap back into team radio.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
Good luck, boys.
Yeah. Well, we
Good
still
luck,
got 5
guys.
minutes.
Track temperature's decreasing. It's now.
We have 5
87
minutes with you
Fahrenheit.
still.
Oh, still, you know.
Oh, people watching? Did you watch? You watching on the phone?
There's 11 people watching. Thank you all for watching.
Yeah, appreciate you guys being here. We're watching right now what appears to be Niles Reneke and how he recently brought out a caution.
Yes.
None of us saw
while we
it.
were waiting.
None of us saw it, so we're waiting with equally anticipatory breaths as you are.
And for those who are tuning in late,
it looks like, unfortunately for Niles, we've targeted him as the source of an issue that arrived far before he got there. So let's back up and see if we can't track down who the new Hooters number 21 is. James Morris. It looks like he was having a bad day a little while before Niles got here. Oh,
Man, not the
there
Hooters
appears to
car.
be some
Oh.
spinning. I have a feeling that he
Right on.
may have caused this. Yep, that seems to be the wrong direction.
Ooh.
A bunch of cars coming into the pit.
That's
right
a problem
now.
right there for
All
number
of
9 as
them.
well. Well,
This
ladies
is
and
probably green
gentlemen,
flag stops. Yep.
looks like the Hooters number 21 is going to need some rich energy.
Oh, he just lost it and then hit the grass.
And
Yeah.
13 took the brunt of that. Niles, I'm sorry that we targeted you as a potential source to that. You were an unfortunate victim. Stop by the ZFG headquarters to pick up your Daytona stands badge.
Wow. What?
Oh, Brandon just lost it to
Man.
some random.
Hey, he can have it, dude. I don't want it. He can have it.
Yeah, you can
I
have.
feel bad for 13.
Anyways.
Like that's rough.
Yeah.
For those tuning in just a little
was a
bit late here and are
terrible-
wondering why you're watching people other than our car, that is because it was about lap 12 or so. We were running top 10, and there was an incident in front of us, and we tried to avoid it, and we just got clipped trying to dodge. Nothing we could do, nothing the guy who hit us could do. It was just unfortunate. And we came in, we thought we were good with just some fascia repair, a couple, every third, come in every caution flag. By now we would have had a fixed car because of how many cautions we've had, but we were driving out of the pits to beat the pace car, and the engine decided to just let go. So that led us to about 30 minutes of repairs and where we are now.
Better than mine yesterday, dude. It blew up in the draft high line as the lead pack was ripping under us.
Yeah, dude, that was fucking
I was
brutal.
like, I need a gap. I need a
Brandon
gap.
hits me with that frantic. I need a gap.
Yeah, so thanks to our sponsors. I know we have some people from, I guess, the Missing Time Discord in here. Thanks to 8 for putting that on and the generous sponsorship by everybody. We had 8, Money and Phoenix, Rose, and then Keo. All great friends of mine. All decided to do their worst, as I'd like to say. So, all right. I don't know if it is bottom split, Brandon. I'm also watching YouTube chat while I wait here. I don't know if it is bottom split. That is a good question. It shouldn't be. We're about 1400 iRating, 1400. So, I'm actually going to take a look since we have some time here.
Bottom split yesterday was guys in the 800s, so I'm sure that you're okay at the moment.
Yeah, I think you're.
Yeah.
That bottom split was SOF 800.
Yeah, I can't even
Big
see.
yuck. Yeah, I don't even know how to see that actually.
Oh, I have an idea.
Coming high side.
I gotta find it.
I mean, your SOF right now is 1.3.
Dang, dude, the strength of field yesterday for the top slip was 58.45.
I saw that, dude.
Oof.
Yeah, I
Just
can't
imagine
seem to
how
find
much
it.
iRating there had to be in that room for the SOF to be in the 5Ks.
There's
Wow.
one 8,000,
Jeez.
a one each Drew Ferrinaires.
They're still under caution.
Yes, they are.
They're about to go green.
Oh,
They're
Malik
going
Ray
right now.
was in there.
Yep.
Nice. He's a Coke Series boy.
I've been making
Yeah,
consistent.
repair,
We just hit the 5-minute mark.
All right, cool.
Perfect. Yeah, so we're
Make
gonna.
sure you're not,
No, I'm
sit
watching
dead.
it. No, I'm watching it. Yeah, we're about to hop on over. I was just about to say I'm gonna need to probably spend. Yeah, what is it? 3. I want to get to 3K before next year's 500, probably to get out of it. Goodness.
Well, guys, appreciated to chat with you and tag back in as the day goes on here. Good luck with the repaired car, and let's hope that the rich energy and duct tape has done its job.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Absolutely.
So yeah, a little flex seal does its job too.
Hey Brandon, in the chat, just want to let you know I don't believe this is a bottom split race. This is usually 5 or 6 up at this rate, but it does look like it for sure because there are a lot of people dying for no reason.
The attrition rate so far isn't horrendous. There is still 20 cars on the lead lap, which was not the case yesterday in the split that we had for the fixed guys.
Well, by the end of the race, there were only
by the
3
end,
cars
there were 3
on
cars.
the lead lap.
I mean, we're 41 laps in at that point.
No, it's fine. Man, next week is the road course too. That's gonna be pure hell.
Nope.
Yeah, I think it's very interesting to see how the NIS team does with the road course adaptation. Now, I think you guys should be in pretty good shape given the recent amount of laps that we've run around here. We just have to adapt
I mean, I
to
could
a
run it-
NASCAR car.
Oh, is it the Daytona road course?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the Daytona road course in these cars is what the NIS race. So the official race that Brandon and John are doing in the fixed and open respectively each week or every couple weeks will change to something, and they're doing the back-to-back Daytona just like the real guys are.
Yep.
I think you'll be all right, Brandon.
Yeah,
mean,
I
we
can
done
run
put
that
in
in my
800
sleep.
million laps around
Yeah.
the road course.
I still have dreams about doing the infield portion, and yeah. Survival. That's what it is every time they do a road course.
Nice.
But it's I think it's 33 laps for that.
Say 33, that's it?
Yeah, well, it's 50% of what the real guys do. So the
Right.
real guys are probably doing I mean, I would assume 66, but probably 70 would be a more realistic number, I think. So, yep.
Right, boys, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to transfer the broadcast audio over to John and Chandler for them to just have the audience to listen in on them as they get the car back started up here. So for now, I'm going to take you off stream and I'm move over there and enjoy your conversation. I'm sure it will be scintillating, even if it's not on mic, and I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit.
Rod.
Stops or where it's gonna really get confusing. What's up?
Sure.
Nothing, I was just
Oh.
coming in. I'm going to leave the broadcast audio with you guys as you get back out here
Yeah.
starting. So everyone
Get
can
back
listen
out.
in on the condition of the car and everything. So just wanted to let you know
Yeah.
you have the mic, but I'm going to shut up and actually walk
All
away
right.
here for a minute and let you guys know that it's all yours. How much time we got left?
We're gonna take the optional, so we have 2 minutes repairs left, and we've got a entering strategy. I
Roger.
guess you could say so. Yeah.
Well, I look forward to it. So the mic is yours, and good luck on the track.
Fantastic. Thank you. Yeah, so everybody watching, we are going to try to enter where we hit the back of the main pack because our car still has enough of actually it's pretty much got a full front and rear aero that we can stay with the pack and probably be one of the fastest cars in it. So the idea is to stay with the pack, avoid the damage and carnage, and let everybody else wreck.
Yeah, that's the
And
plan.
hopefully get some, and ideally we get some laps back. At this rate, probably not, but the idea is to start getting lucky dogs. Knock on wood. Or plastic, which I got here. Yeah, here's the wood. There we go. Knock on the wood.
I just knocked
1
on my
minute.
skull. Works anyway.
Works too. All right. And since we'll be doing a little bit of riding around every once in a while, I will keep it a track on the ZFG chat when we're not in traffic or not wrecking, and answer any questions that people may have. We'll make this a bit of an AMA, I guess, about racing for charity, what we're doing, and other events that will be coming. So we have 25 seconds left. Get excited.
Ooh. Oh, they're wrecking.
Oh,
They're
that's
wrecking.
even
We're
better.
gonna get a yellow.
I like that even better.
Yellow.
Like this even better. All right.
Perfect timing. Yeah, 27 lap car was up against the wall and he was fine, but somebody pulled in directly behind him and ran into the back of him and turned him.
Okay, here we go. 2, 1, 0. We are out.
Good to re-enter. Good stuff. That was perfectly timed caution.
Thank you, racing gods.
Sometimes they like us. Sometimes.
Yeah, I don't thank them for lap 12 or so. Yeah, lap
No,
12, but I do
no.
thank them for the caution. All right, we are back and racing, boys and girls.
Back at it. Let's see what kind of craziness we survive now.
I need to pass the 4-car,
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
and it feels like full power.
Beautiful. So we are
So-
back on track, 34 laps down, we're running
34? That's not too bad. That's manageable. Let's come back from that.
Certainly could be worse.
Yeah,
Could be
but
like
good
Meisner
for the
being
day.
46 laps down in a 70-lap race.
Well, it's fair. And Meisner didn't even finish the 500, so
Yeah,
unfortunately.
bummer.
All right, we are out and ready to go. Are they gonna all pit? I would like that. I would
A
very much
couple of
like
them
the
are.
entire field. Oh,
The lead car's
I
pit.
got
That was like
excited.
the wave around.
Green, green, green. Let's go.
I was hoping to get the wave around.
Yeah.
P34.
So is that a front of the field wreck?
Yeah, pretty much, because the guy who hit the lap car, I think he was running like P4 or P5, so yeah. 27 didn't do anything wrong. He stayed out of the way. It was the guy who was trying to get a toe off him and got too close and turned him.
All right. I gotta let the 4-car by. I'm probably gonna have to go to the back here.
There you go.
Yep, here we go. That is fine.
We got a few other guys who've manually disconnected. 13 just disconnected.
Yeah, now I have YouTube chat open on the side for when we're under caution and we can answer questions.
Perfect.
Past the 33 car? Okay. We have hit the... Oh, what's 16
Well, that was
doing?
the 33 that hit us.
It's the guy who hit us.
Oh, so we're both back at it. iRacing telling you dropped too far back.
Yeah. I was letting all the lap... I started letting lap cars back and I was like, oh, shoot.
Too far.
I need to pass the 11 and stay behind the 34.
Perfect.
We're good!
We are in position.
Alrighty.
You're pulling away from
Going
the
to
guy
green next
behind.
time
The
by.
gap's now
Alright.
6.6.
Let the 3-car by? Okay.
Oh.
Make up your mind, iRacing!
Bridges is leading the race.
There goes 11. There comes
Where is the 3? There he is.
clear.
Oh, there's a bunch of people coming.
Oh, jeez. So wait, you just let all these people by. You went back past them, and now you gotta let them by again.
Oh my god, I still have another one to
God
buy!
God damn it, iRacing, what the hell?
Oh my... These guys... There's still another one. Oh, these are all lead lap cars that were doing pit shenanigans.
Okay. 17 just went by on the apron.
Come on, 22!
And 22.
Are we good? Stay
Yep.
behind 22. Okay, we're good. We are good! Alright! No black flag gonna get. Alright.
Oh, guess who's alongside us? 31.
Oh no. No! I have to let the 24 car...
What the fuck is going on? This is a fucking mess. Here comes 24.
I see a lot of damaged cars. I'm gonna try to find the least damaged lapped down car, and I'm just gonna try to stick with it if this gets to spread out. Okay. Alrighty! Let's
Finally,
get
we're
over
back
some
ready to
action.
go.
Just 30 or so laps down.
Yep. Green flag. 14's inside. 24 is a little slow going.
The whole
You
pack
are
is
clear in the
slow.
line, so you can drop down.
Perfect.
14's your pusher. Get the 11 tucked in behind him.
I can't push the 24. His bumper's too jacked up.
No, that's fine. 14's looking to go high if you want to go in and try to get around the 24.
He's also going.
Yep, you're both up. Oh, wait, don't dump him. Come on.
Oh wait, I'm gonna use this guy. I have the speed. I'm gonna try to use this guy in front of me to catch a bit of draft.
Carlo.
14 should have stayed up.
Everybody's just single file.
Still there.
14's inside.
Clear low.
And clear.
Now he's gonna.
Now you can push him at least.
Oh, I don't know if I want to. He's a Haas car.
Hey, that's the Cole Custer Kentucky win paint scheme. That's a good one.
Okay, fair point. Fair point.
The gap behind is now 2.3.
I actually have the Lionel Race Win diecast version of that car. Nobody behind you for a ways.
Yeah, I'm
There you
just
go.
gonna
Pick
stick
a
with the 14. 14 looks racy. And he's my ticket to getting one lap less down.
15 coming on the bottom really slow.
Okay.
Okay, he's back to pace.
Inside.
22 starting to get squirrely
We're quickest at
ahead.
the moment.
You're clear inside.
That lap was at 45.4.
Inside.
You're behind
Clear
14.
inside.
Good
Inside.
run. 15's down low. Stick with
Still there.
you go
Everybody's
high.
going. Yeah.
Still there.
15's still down there.
Inside
Clear.
clear. There's a car on your inside.
26 low. Lap car down low.
Clear low.
All clear. Good work.
You know, I wonder if we have the pace.
I think we got the pace.
Too bad we're
Good.
so far down. Are we good?
Yeah, you're clear. All good. You can talk behind the car. 26 losing ground, yes, so it's just you pulling. You can
Yeah.
go high with 22 if you want. There you go. Still clear.
P34.
He's got enough of
Carlo.
a bumper.
Yeah, you can give him a really good
Hold your
push.
line. Hold your line.
17's down there.
Clear low.
The gap behind is now 3.8 seconds.
It's a little looser. I think the damage is causing a little less air to be caught on the right side of the vehicle.
Carlo.
17's down low. Yeah, I can see it.
That lap was at 45.9.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still
Were you
there.
able to make a stop bar adjustment in the car? Or did
Hold
they
your line.
use that?
I do not know.
Hold
Should be
your
able to
line.
track markers.
I know you can adjust brake bias, but
Carlo.
that's kind of useless here, so.
Still there. Hold
Just
your
you
line.
up top, 22 drop back in line.
Okay.
Hold your line.
17's even with you.
Hold your line. Clear inside.
Here you can drop in.
Okay.
2's on the high side, but he's really off the pace. Stay inside of him.
Please don't drop down. Please don't drop down. Please don't drop down.
On the outside.
You're good.
Okay.
Clear high.
You're 4.7. 26 turning back to the
Let me give the 22 a bit of help.
There you go. Good work. He's trying to side
You've got a
back
car
in,
low.
too low for him, so. Keep him
Hold your
close,
line.
he might go forward.
Clear low.
Still clear.
You've got a car on the inside. Still there.
31's checking
Clear
up on the bottom.
inside.
The gap behind is now
They're all checking up.
4.8 seconds.
Yep,
Car
you're good.
inside.
You got the 8 down low.
Still there. Still there.
Still
Hold
there.
your line.
10 left.
Hold your line.
Clear,
Clear
you can drop him
inside.
behind the 8 if you want. 32's coming on the bottom. If you want to get push from him, he can give you it.
I guess a 31 is the danger right now.
He's been acting like a jackass most of the race. That doesn't surprise me.
Inside.
8's down low.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
Still there.
Still there. Still there.
We're gonna lead this race. My God.
Hold your line.
22's low.
Hold your line.
Still down there. He's on your fender.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Still down, baby.
Hold your line.
Clear,
Clear
you can
low.
drop in. You're gonna have the 8 pushing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, stay low here. You might get a good run up with the 34.
Outside.
Outside.
Hold your line.
You go side draft him a little
You
bit.
clear high.
Clear.
P33.
Car high.
Inside, or outside rather.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
8's coming to give you a push here.
Pulling away.
31's
The gap
outside.
behind is now 7.9 seconds.
Still there.
Still there.
Clear outside.
Good work.
Car outside. Still there.
34's up there.
Hold your line.
Still there. He's going to get help from the
Still
31
there.
pushing him here. 22's coming to your bumper.
Hold your line.
B31.
Still up there. He's half
Hold your
behind.
line. Still there. You clear outside.
Still there. Clear. 22's giving you a good push. Next car in line's the 3, and then you got the 18 in front of him.
Inside.
Inside. 22's
Still
still
there.
hanging with you. 34's pushing
Hold
behind
your
him.
line.
So
You
top
clear
line has
inside.
full.
Car low. Clear low.
I do not know
Car
what happened
inside.
to 34. He lagged out.
Hold your line.
Like his car
Inside
turned
clear.
into the wall and then disappeared. No caution though.
You've just
I want to
cleared
wait for the
63.
stamp of caution until I pass that leader.
18's looking
Car
back low.
low.
31's gonna push him here. 22's
Hold your
still,
line. Still
still
there.
down there. 31's on your inside now.
Hold your line.
Okay.
Still there.
there, dead even. 22's still behind you, giving you a good
Hold your
push.
line. Hold your line.
Still down there, even
Hold
with
your
the
line.
8, or half behind the 18 now.
Hold your line.
31's not on you anymore.
Still
there.
there.
With the 18.
Still there. Hold your line.
Still there.
Hold your line.
Come on, 4, jump up.
Clear inside.
Clear the 18, you can drop in.
You've got a car
Nope,
low.
4's down there.
The gap behind's increased to
22's
10
still there.
seconds.
Hold your line.
I'm not gonna abandon
Clear
22.
low.
He's pushing me pretty good.
Yeah, he is. 18's coming back inside.
Car on your inside.
He's down there.
Still there.
I don't like this
You're
lap
clear
car.
inside. Car low. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line.
Loose.
Really good catch. 4's still,
Still
there.
there. Clear low.
What is he doing?
You've got a car on the inside.
Oh.
Car high. You're
Damn
clear
it,
outside.
16. Are
Be
you
careful, we've got a full
God,
course
what are you
caution.
doing? Really, dude?
Pace car is out. Pits are closed. Pace car is out. Line up
God
single
damn
file
it.
behind car number 27.
Well, I because this is iRacing, I actually don't know what our damage is now. You caught the wall pretty good, and he went off your front end, so...
Fuck!
God damn it. What the hell did he do? I'm going back to look because I need to see what the hell he did there. That was just completely jacked
It's-
up.
That is exactly what happened.
What the fuck was that?
That is exactly what happened. He lost it.
God damn it.
All
Rear
goes
end's
yellow.
really
Pits
messed
are
up
open.
now. I can see that. Yeah, spoiler still straight on the top, but the rear bumper's completely jacked.
We're doing so well.
Yep, we were making up time. We were doing good.
And then
Just
that
Jack fucked us up. God damn it. That's some bullshit.
Watch your speed. The leader's pitting now.
I hope that God the motor doesn't break again.
Box in. 12.
Yeah, I would just stay in the whole time for repairs this time.
That's my plan.
Yeah, we're already down, so screw it.
Fucking hell.
That was ridiculous.
300 feet.
I
100
have to
feet.
drop to end because of excessive speeding through pits. I was going 60.
Yeah, who cares?
6 minutes to repairs. All right,
That's not too bad.
I'm gonna just. I guess we go talk to the analyst for a minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab a sweatshirt.
Yeah.
Actually.
Oh wait, never mind. Utah's in here, so we wait. But oh yeah. God. I rarely get frustrated at people, but
That was completely. That was so chicken shit. Can't catch a break, man. We finally were getting
haven't got that
building
data.
up some good time.
Masayu is now in the lead.
Had
We don't have
was-
enough data for that.
That was some shit.
I was
We don't
catching
have
the
that
leader.
data.
Okay.
We don't have
Damage
the
at
data.
least.
We haven't
In
got that
driver
data.
view, it looks bad. In this view, it doesn't look
We
too
don't have that
bad.
data.
We might be okay.
We don't have enough data for that.
At least we don't have to do another motor swap.
I want to watch.
We haven't got that data.
I hope not.
Jesus.
We don't have the data. We don't have enough data for that.
I'm watching the 16. I want to see what he did
Yeah.
because what he did was unacceptable.
Who's on golf?
Like,
In the words of Lance Stroll, he just came back on the circuit like an idiot. Joan Paye, French guy. Huh.
so, oh my god.
I'm about to-
Oh my god.
So the
What
rough day
an
continues.
So I was watching. He lost it, but he came back on track. He tried to save it instead of going down. He just came back up and
God,
into the lead
fucking
pack,
moron.
and right into me, who was leading the second line. I don't know if you were here, Utah, but I was catching the leader and I was trying to pass my way back for a lap. And
Yeah, I had stepped
all of a
just
sudden,
away, and all of a sudden I heard the noise.
yeah,
No bueno. Man.
that is what he did was unacceptable. It was 6 minutes repairs, so we have 3 minutes left. At least in my view, so my view in car, I don't have a hood. Looking at the replay view, I have a hood, so I don't know
Yeah.
if I have a hood or not.
Well, it sounds
Everything
like
I see do have a hood, so.
I'm replaying the laps into the incident for the button on screen. I'll get back to the big of the car here in a minute.
What the fuck? That was. Some reason I can't go back and look at the replay. So what did he do exactly?
I'm watching right now. So I see John up high, a little bit of a wiggle, recovered.
Okay, I'm going back to YouTube so I can see it.
Okay, yeah, 16 was against the wall already when we came around the corner. So that's the guy we want to be looking at, is number 16.
Oh, someone just got called an a-hole.
It looks
Another
like
caution?
it looks like 16 just miffs it here.
But he came back on track, and that was the issue.
Well, he never left the track, really. He was never in control of the car. He got the bottom. He's still trying to save it all the way at the point you hit him. Like, he just never acknowledged that he effed
The
up.
lead pack was coming?
Yeah, that he effed up
the
and
lead pack was coming?
it was over. Then he needed to bail out. Like, that's what this is. This is just someone refusing to admit for an extended period of time that they lost their car and they need to lock up the brakes and get out of everyone's way. Like, okay, right here.
Come on.
He's into the wall. Okay, still spinning the tires, still lighting them up. What are you doing? Stay on the bottom, and crashes a whole bunch of people. Actually, unfortunately, looks like only crashed you.
There's a couple people, but yes, he basically crashed me.
Yeah.
You want to talk about unlucky? There we go.
Yeah.
We're gonna just ride around, salvage as much as we can, and then look forward to. I think the 600 is the next one.
Yeah. I mean, next week you guys have the road
race,
course. Yeah. The next week you guys have the road course. So we'll probably start covering this stuff a little bit more like this.
I'll be around.
I think this is a good way to do the sort of streams, is to have kind of a broadcast feel to them.
I'll be doing it every Sunday at 10 a.m.
Are you doing it Sundays at 10? You know, we were planning on doing the iRock race at that exact time.
Oh, well, not this next Sunday. I'll do the open at other times.
We'll have to.
Impact, yeah.
Well, yeah. If not, we can move the iRock too. We'll have to talk about that.
No. I'll do the open at other times when we have iRock, because iRock will proceed.
Yeah, we're gonna try to make the Sunday morning time slot for iRock the primary, and then have a Wednesday night and Friday night backup.
Yeah, the only time that I'll probably make sure Sunday is the main time is when it's the big races.
And then when it's
the other
big
ones
races,
are short enough.
Yeah, when it's the big races, we're gonna be covering them anyways. So.
Yeah.
How are we doing on time left?
30 seconds. So I am stretching a little bit. I was saying while you're gone that I've got the YouTube chat popped out. Since we're pretty much damaged beyond belief, I don't know if I even have a hood anymore.
You do have a hood in my camera.
But okay. The damage at least didn't look too bad, but I was saying I have chat open, so if people have questions, I am more than happy to answer them. So.
Well, I think after you get up and running here, I'm going to turn it back over to the crew in the booth and let them do some chatting with the world. That way you can focus on getting the car back up to speed. But we'll tell you what, we will have a question and answer session with our driver John Downey here before we get to the end of the race. So hold on to those thoughts, and we'll get them pushed into the chat soon.
All right, everybody, have fun.
All right, we'll be back in a little while.
All right, see ya.
John, do you want to do the same strategy of coming out behind?
Play the draft careful.
New phone, who this?
Gentlemen, back to you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Been a rough day.
Our track.
Been a rough day. That happens sometimes, though. The good news is the guys got a plan. They're going to go out. They're going to run some laps. Then we're going to see where we end up. There's still a top 20 in play. You know, that's about as far as I would reasonably expect it, but especially with the amount of incidents that have occurred relative to the number of laps that have been completed. I'd say we still got a shot. You never know.
I mean, yesterday we went 150 laps green?
Yeah, there's a total of 88 laps, it looks like, completed. No, maybe 68 laps completed.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's a long ways to go still.
Oh, hold on. I have less than that for the leader.
We
are
on lap. Yep, now. We are now at lap 29 of our own lap, and we are 41 down. So, yeah, 30 and 40 is 70.
They've already done 70 laps.
Yep, 4 wide.
4.5.
4 wide, boys. Oh, they decided better of it.
Oh, thank God. Or, I mean, do it. And...
Yeah, I mean, just not with us right there, though. You'll notice it was 4 wide right next to John.
Yeah.
Be curious to know how that car is doing. I told them I'd give them a little peace and quiet, though, and let you guys have the booth for a little bit.
We're just over here talking shit about Dega and how I never want to race there again.
I mean,
that's
one man's opinion. I love Dega. I mean, Dega's the home track. I got to run it every chance I can.
You know, I would love it, too, if my spotter didn't kill me.
I don't think the spotter was ever operating the vehicle, was he?
First off, yeah. Not only did I call the exact move you need to make perfectly, But I mean, yeah, you got wrecked. That's not my
Outside.
fault.
Hold your line.
So I am going to turn this over to
Clear
you
high.
guys for a few minutes because I'm in need of some food. So I'm going to take a moment and go grab some food. And for the next several minutes, you guys have the, again, dangerous decision of giving you the audience entirely to yourself and unfettered. If you want to talk about charity things and less about your personal grudge matches for poor driving and spotting decisions, that's probably a good idea.
Car high.
Oh,
But that's as far as I'll interject. I mean,
Hold your
as we
line.
pass the Martin Wallace Memorial
Clear
section of the
outside.
Daytona stands.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It's so hurtful, bro.
It's-
So hurtful.
probably what some of that NASCAR Foundation money we've raised in royalties.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
The tragedy
A
that
poor,
was.
a poor family
Full
that
course
was
caution, watch
harmed
out.
in that.
Yeah.
Johnson
Oh,
Yeah.
another
is
wreck!
in the race.
Another wreck.
The pace car is out.
Oh,
Line up
they
single
are
file
I
behind
didn't even
the
find
car.
any
9.
pieces of my
We're under caution.
I'm
It's
upset
closed.
about that.
I
Now,
mean,
where was that wreck at, boys?
looks like turn 3.
Any numbers of anybody involved?
Looks like 14 is on the apron going slow.
Let's go back in 14.
I don't see anybody else looking slow.
Oh, he
right
dropped
now.
down on 18. That's what he did. He did the same exact thing. The top 4, 5 got involved.
Yep, it looks like it's a front pack issue again.
He did the exact same thing they did earlier. He tried to drop down on a spot he wasn't clear on.
That's what the chat just says. 14, I don't think you were clear, at least from my POV.
Nope, 14 was not clear. You can echo that. You were not clear.
He needs a spotter, apparently.
And that looks like that's probably going to do some damage to the guys that were running up front. 22, I know, was involved in it. And I know he's the currently
It's
scored as the
open.
leader. Doesn't look like they got too
Not
much
at
damage.
all clear 14. Look at you, Brandon, chiming in.
I'm stirring the race pot. I'm trying to make him mad.
He can't see you. You're typing in the spotter
Yeah,
chat.
it's on spectators.
Yeah.
Oh man! All right, where's the team chat now?
I don't think you can. I don't
Yeah,
think it allows it.
that's a smart decision on their part.
Yeah.
So the good news is we are making up laps on the people in front of us. There is several positions to be gained in the near future.
Oh, and there's a lot of people just disconnected.
Yep.
So.
Let them DC. High rating for free.
The leader,
Yo.
Johnson, is pitting.
But to talk about charity stuff, iRock's coming up, and I'm
Green
super
flag, we're
excited
racing.
about
iRock is
that.
coming up.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
pumped.
I am super excited about that.
$240 so far is what's been raised this year by you guys.
I
That
spent
is-
a whole bunch of money yesterday.
Yeah.
$240
I don't know
for
if it's,
charity.
Does it show carry the donations and whatnot, like when people make purchases?
Yep, we know exactly who has bought what and where it's going and where all the money came from. It's all traceable if anybody ever would be care to see it of exactly who bought and who donated when.
Cool.
Nice.
I did my donation stuff last night, so
Gotcha. There was only one, so I didn't even look at it this morning, so the number's probably higher this morning even. There's only one exception to that the bar that we have up there for the NASCAR Foundation that you see on Facebook that's filling up quite rapidly is actually
it's already maxed out.
Yeah, it's actually only part of what we got because we did actually through several of John's sponsors, they ended up giving direct to, and I know Meismer as well, direct to the NASCAR Foundation before we had the link established. So it's actually a
Nice.
bigger number than you see on there. And just so everybody knows, that is going to be where we leave our money up and running for until we switch to a different charity. So that bar is going to stay there, so we can look at a big cumulative number for the year, and we can continuously move the overall goal for the fundraising. Eventually,
I think we gotta do that here because last I checked, it was maxed out. It said 0 out of goal.
cool. I will let
so-
Carrie know. So
Is that including T-shirt sales and stuff that we're
Nope. The
putting in for?
T-shirt sales all go through separately from Bonfire.
Okay.
So yeah, if you're anyone interested out there in checking in a charitable donation T-shirt, we have a bunch of those up for sale, and any of them that you're interested in, if the campaign is closed, we can reopen the campaign and get more of them printed. But the next
Nice.
things that we're going to be looking at doing, I think, is maybe we may have a very interesting charitable partnership coming in the future. So
Yeah, I've been
might have
checking my emails, waiting for that one.
yeah, may have some very interesting things to talk about. But the key is that we're just going to keep driving it. We're going to keep things open and keep asking people to help us support the kids, raising a little bit of money here with our fake race car, drivers.
Hey, for these we get actual sponsors. We're as real as it gets.
I've offered
you know?
every one of you a 1 cent driver contract. I think the problem is that most of you don't seem to want to forego your amateur status. So, for the Olympics of sim racing when it comes up. But I mean, the offer still stands. I mean, media rights, broadcast. I'll probably have rights to your firstborn child, etc. But I'm going to pay you 1 cent, so you'll be a pro race car driver.
I mean, and with that paycheck, I don't know why we haven't jumped on it.
I
Right?
don't understand it either, honestly. It's a little bit like the Hamilton negotiations. I feel a bit miffed by them, but frankly, I respect what you guys have accomplished, and the offers on the table.
I mean, if I'm pulling the Hamilton card, though, I think I want my paycheck.
Why are they going
90% of John's
What is
paycheck.
happening right now? What is happening?
Oh, you saw that? Yeah, that was it's always dope.
But yeah, iRock. I've been putting in a lot of practice in the Hurricane, and switching up the pedal stuff. You are in for a ride there, Mr. Utah. I'm gonna be pressuring the hell out of you.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Some of what we've done so far has indicated that those cars are going to make
Car
for
low.
extremely good racing and some extremely good broadcasting,
line.
and
Clear
probably
inside.
a friendship loss.
Inside.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely a few friends involved.
You're clear inside.
All I gotta do is make my money on the
Inside.
ovals and let
Clear
you guys
inside.
work
Car
your
low.
magic in the road. And
Yeah,
Car low.
you know,
definitely.
I'll say it again.
clear inside.
Unhook your
Car
thumbs,
inside.
I
boys.
was just gonna say, if I ever hear the
Hold your
term
line.
"unhook your
Clear low.
thumbs," I know what's coming.
On that note, I'm going to step away for a few minutes. You guys have the microphone and the broadcast.
On the outside.
Word. Yeah, I'm
Still
still
there.
kind of upset that it's
Clear
rather
high.
difficult to bump draft the Hurricane.
Well, I mean, so they shouldn't be, right? You shouldn't be bump drafting those cars.
Not at all.
So,
I want
not
that
surprising that they don't do very well.
The BMW is perfect. That big old boxy front end that it's got it's a brick.
Yep, that's the one to do it, honestly.
But like the hitbox for the Hurricane or the collision box, it's super weird because anytime you look at it in like the side view, the whole front end like goes into whatever car is in front of it.
Car high. Clear outside.
How's it do around Daytona? That's the question. Because that's the first one, right? Is the Daytona road course?
Yeah, no, not the road course. Daytona Oval's first. God, we just can't get away from Daytona, man.
Yeah, we keep talking about how much we don't like this race course, and we just drop ourselves into these races left and right.
Yep. Yeah,
Oh,
first
car
race
on the
could
wall,
be
car on the wall.
big. I don't see it.
Oh,
Where's
he's
that?
got it. He's got it.
Okay.
25 up front.
Yeah, I don't. There's gonna be some upset people in that race, for sure.
It's gonna be interesting how the group handles the iRock. I will say, that could get interesting.
So, also what I'm thinking about is how we're gonna do with pack running in these GT cars. Because it was cool when it was, what, 4 or 5 of us?
Yeah.
But when we
Bridges
have
is
like 9
now
or 10
leading.
people on the track, it's on pack run. Because it's very interesting.
B30.
Yeah, and they're not. I would say it's easier to hold these cars in a pack, the Cup cars, than it is the GT cars, and that's why that night when we were running them, it was like, "Yo, stay in your lane, stay in your lane." It's like, yeah, I can't because
That aero watch is real.
yeah, this car is not made to do what we're trying to make it do.
Which I think is going to be the best part about this league is we're going to be doing a lot of that. I took it around Bristol. That
Oh,
is
geez.
interesting.
And
Very interesting.
oof. I don't want to even do that, to be honest.
I
with you.
mean, let me tell you, it's quick. It is quick. But you got to
28.
figure it out. And
yeah.
I'm not giving anything away for it at all.
Oh! He just forced 19 off. 33, dude. And he's trying to pass below the apron.
They're
Wow. No wreck, but he forced 19 off the track. Dirty. Get him! Get him!
Get him.
Oh, and he's 35 laps down.
Holy shit.
That's a bold move, man. Well, he's painted like Kyle Busch, so that's not surprising at all.
I don't know that reference. I'm sorry.
Complete b-hole, basically.
I mean, is Kyle Busch like a do it for Dale type of guy, or?
No, he's easily one of the most hated drivers in the NASCAR circuit.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Kyle Busch is more of a do it for Kyle kind of guy.
Yep. Yep. The Dega race I went to, any chance they could yell F Kyle Busch, it would get literally thousands of people chanting F Kyle Busch in a moment of silence. It was awesome.
All right. Well, interesting. Maybe I should
Yeah.
watch NASCAR more, man.
Yeah, he's yeah, so it's not surprising to see the M&M car doing Kyle Busch things. Oh, he just about hit 31.
You know what? Apparently, I need to go watch this because I've been sitting on John and he's by himself.
Is he holding
He's just
speed?
staying in the lead pack, huh?
Yeah, this dude is just hanging out.
What's his name?
Never
Never mind. I think I got him.
Tugay
Yeah,
Bachi.
Tugay. Fitting name. Sorry, stream. Sorry. I truly apologize. My bad.
Wow.
Yeah, that was my bad.
That's how you get a Twitch ban.
I am gonna have to send out an apology letter. That is not how I meant it.
Who do you send it to? The president?
I mean, yes? Question mark.
Our broadcaster president. So Greg.
He's gonna revoke my freaking contract of 1 penny.
Oof.
Yeah.
Killer pay cut there. Sheesh. I don't know how you're gonna survive.
Dude, 33 just needs to get out of the way. And he's got a broken car.
Yeah. Oh, he's making it 3 wide. Are you kidding me?
B28.
Dude, I wish I could go to the stream and change it.
Oh, so that they could see the shenanigans that are the 33 car?
Yeah.
Dude.
$33. He can't even hold a line either. His car.
Look at his
wrecked, he
car,
can't hold
yeah.
the line. Like, what the fuck is he doing?
I think one of the leaders needs to do a little bump and run, courtesy of Bristol racetrack style, and get that dude out of there.
31 looks like he's trying to.
I think 31's about to send it.
Yeah, I hope so.
Do it, 31. Do it.
But the problem is he might get the rest of the guys caught up in it. I'd say just turn him into the infield.
Yeah. Does 33 know he's not actually the leader at this point in time?
I don't think he does.
Like,
know.
just
Because
because
he's
you're
racing
not
like
in
he is.
front of the track, like, doesn't mean you're the leader.
And he is racing like he is in the car. There you go. Good job, Utah.
What?
He just switched the stream to 33.
Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness, he's coming down on 14.
14.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, he's gonna spin him.
He's
He's gonna spin him.
They just touched.
Oh.
They just touched.
Oh. Ooh. we just did it!
He turned him.
Big
turned him.
wreck!
Got a full
Big
course
wreck!
caution.
Big wreck,
Big
big
on the
wreck, big
front.
wreck.
Lead
Oh
There's a
caution.
my
lot of cars caught up in that.
Gosh!
A lot of cars caught up in that.
Dude!
Hope Johnny's checking up.
Wow! Dude! Oh, 14
Dude,
just drove.
rammed him into the wall.
Dude, this race sounds just like an absolute cluster.
Dude, it is. It's really bad. They're only on lap. Who am I watching? He's on 52. Let me go to the leaders, see what lap they're on.
Pace
They
car
are
is
on lap
out. Line up
87.
single
Dude,
file
we
behind
were
car
damn near
number
done at
20.
this point.
We're under caution. Pits are closed.
Oof.
They're an hour and 25 in and only on lap 87.
So I'm gonna clip this.
I don't know if you can on YouTube. Oh, you can do it on the what you call it,
Yep.
on the actual game. You're gonna record them.
Oh yeah. I mean, dude, that's
I think everybody and their brother is about to report.
yeah,
33,
that's pretty
man.
bad.
All right, well, John's about to get some laps back.
Wow. Wow.
I wonder if he's got any more optionals that he can go in and take now.
Oh, dude.
Dude, you hear that?
14 is big mad.
He is big mad right
Big
now.
It's yellow. Pits
mad.
are open.
Woo!
Big mad, yo.
Wow.
Can you hear it?
Oh
the
yeah.
The rage chat? Oh, no, I was
Yep.
talking to Craig, sorry.
The leader's
Kinda
pitting
wanna
now.
see if he's going into the pits right now. Where's 33 at? There he is.
Green, green, green. Let's go.
He's still going. Bold move, 33. Bold move. I wonder how many freaking
Barbosa
incident
is now
points he's
leading.
got. He's got to be up there at this point. He's just rolling through the pit lane, like the actual cars. Are you watching him right now?
Oh yeah. This I don't know how. Like how is he? Man, that's dirty, dude.
Seems like this should have been a higher license class, man.
So I saw that they made it a C class license.
Yeah.
I question the C license rating.
Yeah, I truly question it now as well.
I tried to PM the 14. I was like, dude, I grabbed a clip of that. I'm gonna report it, like for sure.
I know you can.
Yeah. Oof. Did John miss that?
Yeah, he missed it.
Okay, cool. That's good.
Yeah, he's still out on track right now. I thought he was going to come in and take some optionals, but I think he took them all before.
All right. Wow, what a race.
I got him at peak 26 now, 41 laps down.
Yep.
Hopefully 14 can see that. 'Cause I know it's different when you PM and you're spectating.
Yeah. We'll see. I'll still throw it up there. I mean, there's a difference in being 35 down like he is and racing that hard and being a lap down and racing that hard.
Yeah, if he
I
was a
would
lap
say.
down, I'd give it to him.
Yeah, because he's trying to fight to stay on the lead lap and
Right.
potentially lucky dog. 35 down though, there's no way.
How do I PM a transmit? Like,
I just click the driver and
Bridges
and
is
PM
leading the
him.
race.
yeah, no, I was trying to see if I could radio private, but I don't think I can.
Oh yeah. All right, I'll be right back.
Word.
Yeah, I'm. We should be down for McNeely's. I'm still 100% positive that we won't get anywhere near the amount of snow that they said we were going to.
Is it even snowing right now?
Nope.
Alright, I think we're done with the snow then.
No, it's supposed to pick up around 1, but I say we get maybe another inch or 2. So a total of 3 to 4 inches, which is
What kind of tires you got on the Fiesta?
less. Do what?
Alright. I've got all seasons on it. We can try and take the Subi as it starts.
Car outside.
Wait a minute. What sort of car did Craig
Still
bring?
there.
Fiesta? ST?
Still there.
Oh.
Clear high.
Nice.
You've got a car high.
It's race car.
Yeah,
your line.
not very great in the snow though.
Still there. You're clear high. Car
Yeah, I mean,
high.
he did drive 4 hours in deep snow, so he's fine.
Still there. Hold your line.
I mean, the Subi ain't gonna be much better.
Hold your line.
I mean, yeah, but you got all-wheel drive.
Hold your
Yeah.
line. Clear high. You've got a car on the outside. Hold your line.
Well, that's if it starts. This cold
Still
may
there.
have killed the battery, so.
Hold your line.
Nah, you'll be fine.
Still
I mean,
there.
it was struggling to start the other day. Like, truly struggling.
Hold your line.
Yo, so I was looking
Hold your
around for
line.
cars, just like, you know how I mentioned that I was.
Still there.
Hey, stop buying fucking cars.
I'm
You
not
Clear
got
one.
outside.
number like 30.
I am not buying one. I'm also only 22, I think.
It didn't make it
21 or
better. You're on
22.
car number 22 and you're 22 years old.
I'm 27, you old man.
Don't let him tell you anything about number of cars. I've had a ton of cars as well. It's not a bad way to go through life.
Right?
Yeah, but you know what? You're also fancy and an expensive friend.
Yeah, I think the word you're looking for is rich.
I didn't want to say
Car
that over the
outside.
stream and let everybody
Clear
know
high
that he's
on the
rich.
outside.
Oh, he's
Clear
gonna fucking
outside.
Oh
turn him.
no, oh no.
B25.
Hang on,
Stay
hang
on the
on,
wall,
hang
stay on
on.
the wall.
Oh, that's not happening.
33?
Why? No, it's 31. Like, why are you fucking turning him?
This has been a very rough day.
But anywho, looking at things, and the Mercedes GLA 45 AMG keeps popping up. It just keeps popping up.
31 straight up came down into him because he was holding his line. Yep. Fucking guy.
Well, I mean, honestly, it's a little bit of both. John came up a little bit on him. He came down a little bit on John. I don't know why he decided to go up there, but honestly, that's a tough one.
Even Tyler here, yeah, 31, that was you.
Yeah, like I said, I think it's reasonable though. It wasn't a big hit. Car is back on the track. I'm gonna go check in with those
Watch your
guys and
speed limit in the
see
pits.
how they're feeling.
Box
Oh,
in
dude, did they
12,
get wrecked again?
110
Yeah,
feet.
they're
I
going
don't
to
have
the
the
pits
data.
again.
Oh my gosh.
The guy turned him. 31 just turned right into him.
31.
Yeah, he came up a little bit.
300 feet.
31 came down a little bit.
100 feet.
31 should never been out where he was at.
Wow.
All right, I'm gonna go over to them real quick.
Hey, 2 minutes. It's getting
Gentlemen,
better. There's not much car left.
that's a tough one. That was a little bit of a drift, but I think that was mostly on the 31, to be honest with you.
He was putting the blame on us, but it's entirely on him. He hit me, and I couldn't control it. I tried to keep it down below to prevent, what happened, the wreck. For some reason, no caution was thrown, but it's unfortunate what happened to everybody. But Yeah, we were exactly where we wanted to be. We had sucked up to somebody. That's the only way we're going to be able to stay somewhat competitive. But now, we're in for 2 minutes of repairs this time.
Mandatory
we're getting
or
less and less.
Mandatory or optional?
Optional, but we're taking the optional at this point.
Yeah.
Because why not? But there's not much car left to repair on, so I guess that's a good thing.
Well, you guys are actually moving up in the standings and gaining laps on the people ahead of you.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be rolling up.
We were joking earlier that we're doing the diamond hands hold from the Wall Street bets on the side of the car because we're just climbing, just holding our spot, but it's kind of hard when someone else wrecks us. But
yeah,
hey,
that was a
we're
tough
doing
one.
Good otherwise. Yeah, we've been holding relatively decent pace. It's just we had a very unfortunate lobby of people that are very aggressive. Kind of like, remember the 24 of Utah? Everybody was very aggressive the entire 24 hours.
Yeah,
so.
we got lucky in that, though. We had 24 hours of aggressive, clean driving. One of the best splits that was out there. In this case, we have 3 hours
one of the worst
aggressive,
splits.
not so clean driving.
Yeah, so I don't even know how many people are just taking laps down. I see 1, 2. I see at least 3 more.
There's a lot of
There's
people
only
actively in the pits right now.
There's only 7 cars on the lead lap.
What a fucking mess.
Oh, I can't let go of my wheel because it just starts shaking rapidly because the car is, I guess, up in the air. But we have an engine. Key point. We still have an engine. We can still go.
There's at least 6 of you sitting on pit road at the moment, and your car looks to be in the best condition of the 6.
That's pretty embarrassing, actually.
Hey, 33 still in the pit, so we'll pass him.
Thank God, the 33 has wrecked half this field. So, good God. I'm glad I have like 4 safety rating at this point because I'm probably gonna lose some.
I mean, the good news is that it's a lot of laps. So even with a lot of points,
yes,
it's a lot of laps.
I've done 53. I'm hoping to do at least 100 at this point. The goal is to pass 100 laps because that's all we can do. So
yeah, I think halfway laps is the definition of completing the Daytona 500 as far as for the team badge
There's
goes.
traffic behind. Keep your wits about you.
So I'm
Come
with
on,
you.
baby.
We need to see 100 laps.
Yeah, I want to see 100. As long as we don't get wrecked again, please, for the love of God. I'm out here driving, and all I'm doing is out here getting wrecked. We were saying earlier, you missed it, Utah, but I feel like Carl Edwards in 2012 being wrecked all of Speed Weeks.
Just finding nothing but a repair bill after the end of the race.
Exactly. I see another group of cars coming up fast, so I'm going to actually stay on the apron here.
Well, they're about 2.5 back, so you got a little bit of time.
I want them to catch me. If I want someone to catch me somewhere, I want it to be on the straight, not on the turns.
Yeah.
I'm not a dumb lap down car. I am a smart lap down car.
Well, I'm sure that is appreciated.
I haven't heard anyone say thank you, so I guess not. But
I don't think thank you is a thing that this lobby does particularly well.
No, they're pretty hot-headed at this point. I don't know if you heard, but if the 13 ever comes back on track, the 14 fully plans to intentionally wreck him.
Interesting. Well, we'll make sure that we keep the replay saved in case that comes up.
Oh, goodness gracious, yes. So this is going to be quite the finish, I think. But we're on the same lap as 24th place, so I think we got another lap coming up. But all right, back to it.
Yep. I'm going to leave you guys to it and go back to the broadcast team.
Yep,
sounds good.
Oh my God.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 14 seconds.
I put it in the CDN.
Gentlemen.
Yeah.
Back with you as we enjoy the soothing sounds of our car running all by itself, waiting slowly for a pack of cars to catch him to have some drafting friends.
How's he doing on
he's
speed?
not too far down on pace. He's on 70.
Yeah, he's going to be okay. I think the car's fine. Again, we're top 20. I think is still in play.
Yep.
Especially the way this is going.
Bobby, hell, first place might be in play. Shoot.
I mean, the thing that we put on the table, and it's probably how we're going to have to decide the determination when we issue a badge, is he's got to get to halfway in order to earn his Daytona 500 ZFG badge. So there's a need for 45 more laps to happen for him to get that ZFG Daytona 500 badge. Right now, Brandon.
Leaders are only on lap 1.
Oh, 33's back out in the mix. Oh
That-
my gosh.
Oh, you know 14 is gonna fucking wreck him.
Oh, where's 14 at? Gotta focus on him.
14 is going straight for 33. 100%.
I think that was actually announced. That's according to what I was just told by the guys in the car. They heard over the chat that that if he was to come back out on track, he would be going directly for him.
He
Yeah.
straight up said it. He's like, I'm gonna repair this car and make sure you don't finish this race.
So yeah, we have an interesting few minutes ahead of us here. This is the number 14 and the number 33, correct?
Yep.
Yep.
So we're gonna keep an eye on the number 33. Oh, 33 is going back in the pits as we speak.
Probably safer for him in there.
Yeah, his car is pretty beat right now.
14 is still sitting in the pits. Perhaps 33 is going in to wait until 14 is repaired.
I really wish I could
I don't
get
think he
live
wants that
updates.
drama.
I mean, maybe he does.
No.
You never know. There are some dumb people out there. But yeah, in the meantime, John is once again kind of in a land by his own, which is seems to be the safest place to be, despite it being the slowest. It seems to be at least the place where you're least likely to be wrecked by somebody randomly.
I don't understand what happened with the 31.
He just got I want to say he
why
got
they came up
ambitious.
into
Wanted
each
to
other.
get back to the lead pack because he was on the lead lap.
31 was.
I think so. Yeah.
By the way, position update up to 24th, 1 lap from 23rd.
There we go.
31. Yeah, he's on the lead lap. That's why he wanted to get back to the lead pack.
Weak.
Which tucking in would have been just fine because they would have caught the lead lap. The lead cars
Yeah.
were only in a group of what, like 1 or 2?
Yep.
P24.
Oh, he left.
Oh,
left,
man.
Yep, he DC'd.
Boo.
I wanted to see the drama.
Well, gentlemen, unrelated to that, but doing a little bit of flipping through the numbers here, P20 and everybody between us and P20 is currently sitting on pit road.
There we go.
Nice.
We'll take it.
What's he doing here?
The P18 is sitting on
He's
pit
slowing
road
down
or DC.
on the apron. All right, cool.
25 up top. Gonna stay high. Thank you.
Gonna come back out on the track. All right, cool. I didn't know whether he was coming into the pits or not.
Yeah, there's about P18 in the mix. And the guys that look like they're on the pit road right now, plus ones that are DC'd.
All right.
Oh, Greg, you would have been proud of me last night, man. I had a glass of, what is it? Macallan 12?
Yeah.
Yeah. Macallan 12.
And?
That's right up y'all's alley.
And what did you think?
It's not for me.
Fair
I
enough.
don't like drinking campfires.
Oh, dude.
That one is a
Best.
pretty peaty beverage.
No, it's not for me at all.
Did you do it neat or did
Yeah,
you?
absolutely did it
okay.
neat. Out of a decanter and the works.
With a couple drops of water in it.
I did not put water in it. Am I supposed to do that?
A couple drops of water is required, yeah, to really make it open up the flavor. It sounds dumb. If you go too far with it, you'll get, a dilution of it. But you want 2 or 3 drops usually of water just to open it up. It makes a big
I
difference.
don't
in the
know if
flavor.
I wanted it any more open than it was. It was already tough to drink.
A lot of times opening up causes things to mellow because all of the flavors come out.
Maybe I will give it another chance. Maybe.
I've,
Still got
it-
some left, so.
It's not one that I would be pursuing with great abandon. I would look for things more like a Cardew, a honey-based type whiskey.
Yep.
I'm not a huge Eastleigh type Scotch person myself, where they're talking about the real peaty type of thing.
Got some redemption in here that Andy got me. So I'll give that a shot a little later. Me and Craig will probably drink a little bit of that.
I got a 6-pack of a beer where they smoke the hops like it tastes like smoked barbecue. Like when you drink it and it comes out with the color of a stout.
The Rausch beer.
Yeah. It's super good, but even the label when you translate it to English is basically like, don't stop at one. You need the second one
Nice.
to really appreciate the flavor.
So
But it's a super good beer.
So to return to the subject at hand for a moment, for those on stream, so we're spending some time inside the car here with John, and unfortunately, if you're paying close attention, you'll notice that despite him remaining flat through this entire lap, he is having a hard time even hanging onto the draft of that P7 car that just went by him. So it looks like the damage has done a pretty good toll on it, and I think we're finally talking about maybe some speed loss based on the aero work. I think what we need to be concerned about is let's hope that the front end doesn't have any cooling damage, because if he does happen to find a pack to survive in or have to do some restarts, that's where we can see major engine failure for, unfortunately, what could be a second time in this race. So, working
Looks
through.
like right now is on the straightaway, it's topping out at about 175, 176-ish. The fast guys on the straightaway by themselves will be doing 180 to 183. In the draft, it'll be in the 87s. So,
Yeah, you can see a pretty significant fold up there on both sides of the hood that would not be conducive to being slippery through the air.
yeah, he's also got
Yes,
some rear end
they did.
damage. Looks like a little bit on the wing.
And honestly, from the inside view, it just didn't look like the car was tracking very well at all. It looked like he was fighting through it mostly. So I think this is a pretty valiant effort right now. And if we're looking at the iRating board, he's only 25 iRating as a drop right now. So if he makes up a few more positions here through attrition and just keeping this car going, he could finish, honestly, right about where iRating expected, or where iRacing expected him to. So
Yeah.
Looks like one of the leaders just dropped out too, Scott McKinney.
Oh,
He was the number 14. He's out.
oh no.
And he just,
Car high.
3 wide.
Clear outside.
That seemed unnecessary, but okay. Good work, John. Maybe we can pick up a little draft here. Those look to be still some cars that have only had minor damage, if any
Yeah,
damage, based on their positions 9, 12, and 16.
I think the motor just blew.
Oh no.
Yep, the motor just blew.
We'll
Yep.
need to pit for repairs. We've had the black and orange flag.
Well, folks, I hate to be reasonably correct here, but when it comes to these things in iRacing, unfortunately, they are a bit predictable. And as we go on board here with John, I think that by the sound of that motor, you can tell that this day's
Oh no.
probably over.
God.
Second he got into the draft, it was done. He blew up.
We don't have that data.
Daytona, man. That is just not our track.
Brian.
Yeah.
Anybody who thinks this is an easy thing to do needs to pay very close attention to the race that we've watched today. Because some of this obviously could have been avoidable through some incidents, but a little bit of this is just recognizing that these are sensitive, fragile machines being pushed pretty much to
Very.
their limit for 3 hours straight. And it's difficult to
I
even get
do-
one to survive.
Yeah, I do appreciate the acknowledgement by the number 3 cart saying that I was the most unlucky driver of everybody in the field.
Yeah.
I was like, I appreciate it. I got 30 seconds before we figure out how much damage we got.
Okay. Yeah.
Did the motor blow?
Yeah, it blew.
Yeah.
The little Nessie that could finally blew a second time.
Yeah, I think this is unfortunately that this is it become a mechanical attrition event.
Oh yeah.
Our
I
our
have.
crew is good, but I don't know about 2 engine swaps in a day good.
I mean, at this
that's
stage
what
of the
we are.
game,
Find out.
at this stage of the game, John, the victory lap has to be you getting to 100 laps somehow, so that we can give you that
I'm working
ZFG
on it.
Daytona 500
I'm
participation.
working on it. I
Right.
just have 31 more minutes of repairs.
I know this is challenging.
Oh no.
I am.
Here's the thing though, the lead cars are only on
Like
lap
112 or something.
114 out of
Yeah.
200.
You still
I
have
to
a
do 40
chance.
laps. I have to do 35. I have to do 35 laps.
Yeah, I think you can do it.
I think that this is awesome that, by the way, we still maintain there is a goal still on the table here. This can still be a somewhat We are literally fighting for a participation trophy because the one thing I will say is at ZFG, you don't even
Track temperature's
just
falling.
get
It's now
the
83
trophy that is
Fahrenheit.
explicitly for participating. So, like, we don't even give participation trophies when we're supposed to. You got to earn your participation trophy here at ZFG. And right now, we've got one guy who's made it across so far. I think, John, you're still in the mix. So I'm excited to see how this plays out.
We gotta at least hope for maybe another caution or two. That'd help.
Yeah, I think that with the team that's out there right now lapping, we're going to have no issue with seeing another caution or two. Speaking of, now that
I don't know, man. The biggest troublemaker's out. He's gone.
Yeah, somebody
Yeah,
will
that's
find a new
true.
role. But let's speak of, let's step back out and do a little bit of watching the lead group here and see how it goes. Maybe we can catch something that's a little bit of luck for you.
John, is there anything you want to change with the car? Any tape change? Any spring change?
I'm going to give a suggestion that you reduce the amount of tape because
To
obviously,
For
zero.
that
yeah,
cooling.
you obviously have a cooling issue.
I was muted. Water temps have been okay. Actually, the cooling's been fine. It just randomly just let go.
Twice.
And I think,
It had reached its end and threw a rod.
yeah, I mean, it hit the wall twice.
It seemed like it went. Oh, we got one 15 off and on.
No caution yet.
No, he came back, survived it.
It's okay.
He was wobbling though, so we're gonna stay focused on him for a few minutes here.
If these guys can, so we haven't even hit a green flag pit stop yet. That's
Yeah,
the exciting part.
we have
We're
not.
over halfway and haven't even done a green flag stop.
It's crazy.
That can change everything. That's unheard of.
Yeah. Oh, goodness gracious.
Hey, but it's fine because next week you get to do the Daytona road course for 33
And I don't have to worry
laps.
about people just wrecking me.
Yes, you do.
I
Turn
would
one.
worry about it more there. Are
Turn
you
one
kidding
is
me?
going to be nothing but a pile-up festival.
Two
Oh,
bus
dude,
stops.
One is gonna
Two
be
bus
so
stops.
bad.
Yeah, 2 bus stops.
wait.
You got to learn a second bus stop.
Honestly, I'm excited for that, and
I'm not.
because I don't feel like this car has gotten justice, I'll run the scheme a second time for those that want to look, because I don't want to sell them short after this catastrophe.
So I think what we're going to recommend is that for the NIS races, you guys all continue to run your ZFG charity sponsored liveries. But I'm going to put everybody out there on notice that you were only guaranteed the livery for the one big event. So at any time, we may decide to ask for new charitable contributions to potentially outbid you for your place on the car. So in the name of good charity, that could turn into a lot of fun as we have a little competitive sponsorship to maybe replace some things on the car. And know that goes for me too, is in this case, ZFG Racing is just a paid sponsor on these cars. So I paid for my spot. Someone could outbid me as well. So I think we continue to run these as part of a running charity work, and we allow people to continue their sponsorships or potentially be outbid with a major reset coming at every full-length race. So know that every full-length race, though, we will reset the car to 0, and if you want your spot back, you will have to pay for the spot back to it. So that basically buys you as a guaranteed one large event, and then you, unless someone outbids you, you'll keep it for all of the small events in between, and then at the next large full-length event, it's going to reset, and we're going to do a new charity. So I think that's a good way to do it. I'd love to see these liveries go further, and I think that they're a constant reminder that we're very lucky to get to do something like this and to have the money and time to spend 3 hours on a Sunday afternoon. And if we can give a little bit back to the kids who are maybe sitting in a hospital and would love to be able to just do even a tenth of what we get to do, I think that makes this all worthwhile.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I'm down with that for sure. And I really like the paint scheme that I got to run this week. So, I mean, not that the regular ZFG one isn't awesome too, but I really liked having all the custom stuff and the custom colors and all that. So,
and for anyone who is still happen to be on the stream and listening, one of the other things that's coming very soon is the iRock series. You've probably heard our guys talk about a few times on and off today. And what that actually is our International Race of Charitable Champions. It's open to people from outside of ZFG as well. And the rules are that everyone had to pick one GT3 race car amongst the 6 options, ranging from Ferraris to McLarens, BMWs, Audis, Ford GTs, the whole lot. And we're going to race them over the course of the year at all different types of paved, and we're going to try some dirt track, but both road courses and ovals. And we'll be raising money throughout the year on that with a couple different things. But the first thing that we're going to roll out is what we call inconveniences. My wife, who runs the charity portion of what we do here, is actually come up with a list of inconveniences you can buy to saddle with your competitors, or even for people who are on the stream and would like to purchase an inconvenience. And the clearest and easiest example I could use is you could just buy for $5 that week, all 3 races for the week for IROC, the driver's not allowed to use high gear. So for $5, you can seriously inconvenience somebody for the week. Now, the way this works is a little bit like one of those office pools, though, that you may have heard from before, is if that driver wants that inconvenience removed, they can then donate $5 as well and have that inconvenience removed. Drivers can sponsor inconveniences on other drivers. Fans can sponsor them. Family, friends, enemies, whoever you know that may be willing to donate $5 to a charitable cause to make someone in our league's life a little bit more complicated for the week. And there'll be a whole list of inconveniences available, and we'll take suggestions from people about ones that they might want to donate for.
If you do suggest to not have the high gear suggestion, at least make sure it's not this week, because I really would like high gear at Daytona, so I don't blow an engine.
So this is
no
the thing.
6th gear at Daytona, boys. Good luck.
You may have to work your transmission gearing to work better, or find a way to donate $5 towards the charity to purchase your way back out of the inconvenience. So
fair.
We're doing this.
So we were on the first race. Are we doing the oval or the road?
Oh my gosh.
Oval is the first.
God.
Yeah, the oval. We just can't get away from the oval, man.
Good God. This is going to be
Or
insane.
Daytona road course. We can't get away from the entire thing.
It's January.
We hate it.
It's
We've
January.
established it. We stay there.
It's January. The month of January for the racing world is spent at Daytona. Trust me, as a person who lives right here, all is going on nonstop for all of January and into February. So it's accurate. We're going to move on. ZFG is going to be spending its time following the major motorsport catalogs when it comes to looking at IROC races. So we're going to try to kind of chase along the format of the track.
Big wreck. Yep. Big wreck. Oh, they got the leaders.
Wow.
The 3 made it. The only one out of that lead pack was the 3.
At this point, that guy freaking deserves it.
Yeah, just 3? For surviving.
How many people are on the lead lap at this point? I think very few.
I think we're down to maybe 2.
6 cars on the lead lap currently. Lap 125, 6 cars on the lead lap.
This is bad.
Attrition, bro.
Now, granted, the next looks like 10 or so are a max of 9
the 25
laps.
just drove into him.
These guys are killing me.
Well, so while the track is reforming once again from another caution from the world's greatest split of NASCAR Daytona 500 competitors.
This is an embarrassing split.
Let me wrap up what we were saying about IROC, because I want to make sure that everybody on the line also understands how this is going to go. So yeah, we're going to follow the major motorsports race schedules this year for IROC. So expect to be racing in your GT3 car at a track that either NASCAR or IndyCar or Formula One or one of the major World Endurance Championships is at that time. And we're going to alternate between road course and ovals. So we should hopefully get to do a lot of this where we're going to spend a good bit of time in an area of the country or of the world at a track repeatedly over the course of IROC and really get to know our individual GT3 cars very well, as well as to know some of these historic areas really, really well. So yes, that's exactly what's going to happen. We're going to get sick of a track, and then we're finally going to get to move on.
Wild West one?
Yeah,
dude, none of these cars would make Wild West. Not a single GT cars would make Wild West.
Yeah, I think if we do dirt, it's going to have to be a dirt oval, and I think that's going to have to be a special one-off event.
I do want to launch the 488 off of one of those jumps at Wild West. Though.
I mean,
For those not aware of iRacing, that of people I know that are watching, a Wild West is a dirt track that has a lot of jumps on it, and the GT3 car is not meant to go dirt tracking with the jumps.
No, as mentioned, we're talking about McLarens, we're talking about Ferrari 488s, BMW M4s, not your standard off-road fare.
I mean,
Lamborghini Huracan, yeah.
Yeah.
we could do 3 laps around Wild West and first person to survive.
Yeah, and we may end up doing some events like that are specific for charity type days where that is a non-league race type event. We'll figure out some of that stuff. But the key is, we're going to be all over the place with these cars. Only half the races are going to count. You're going to get 3 chances to do every race every week. So as long as you can get a small group of guys together, you can make a run and you can have some fun with this and hopefully become really, really familiar with one car, which I'll tell you, and I think Bob can vouch for this too, as we've spent a little bit of time beginning to learn our GT3 cars, is an interesting experience because they have so much different character because of the different cars being modeled so detailed, like how they actually drive, that they perform differently in different parts of the track. And I think the racing is going to be ferocious, and I think friendships are going to be tested.
I will 100% attest to that because I'm already hating Utah here because he won't let me pass at all. Ever. He just won't do it.
We have had nearly 3 hours of racing where there's been separation of less than 0.6 of a second between us at all times for every single one. The only way we've got to stop each session is because it either ended or we ran out of fuel. And I think we've swapped position about 6 times total during those 6 hours. It is fantastic racing. It is intense, and I think it is going to be awesome for everybody because of just the nature of the GT3 cars and the little bit of a twist of some charitable chaos being introduced.
Yep, it is gonna be fun and interesting. So definitely stay tuned.
So find your
I'm pumped for
friends.
iRock.
Find your friends who you would put on that sort of alignment chart of the good-spirited but enjoy chaotic sort of existence. So chaotic good is going to be the nature of the charity work that they do here. As third parties, they can just introduce random inconveniences and basically affect the outcome of the season. And there's not much we can do other than donate more ourselves.
So put $5 on to make sure Bob goes in reverse the whole race.
Yeah. So all inconvenience subject to be vetted by the mods for their ability to give the person a shot at actually doing something.
Would it let somebody do that?
I don't think it would be very difficult. At some point in time, I'm sure now we're going to find out.
I still have about 17, 18 minutes left. No optional
comes the
repairs this
restart.
time, but...
Amazing.
All right, well, they're going green. I'm going to shut up and let you guys have the broadcast booth.
I mean, there's not much to have broadcast. Let's see, 7 cars on the lead lap. Ooh.
I'm digging the gold chrome paint on that, I don't know what car number that is. 32.
Those look pretty good.
Were they crashing already again?
Nah, you just got a bad start, I think. It's all the 15 and the 3 right now. And still not a green flag pit stop made.
I know.
Black.
Absolutely incredible.
I mean, that's what, 7 cautions or something by now?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
dude, I lost count.
I haven't been counting, but, you know, I've been too busy sitting in the pits waiting on repairs.
Two hours and 4 minutes if you started right when this race started, which was about then. As soon as this race is done, I'm going to shower and then we can roll out. All right. Word.
I think they're on their 10th caution.
Wait.
Judging by the lap times of
Jesus
the
Christ.
number 3 car, I think they're on their 10th caution.
Oh, fucking mess.
Dude, this is a sub 1,000 split race right here, boys.
No, it's not though.
I know, but it's acting like it.
1300 lobby, but it's acting like that 800 lobby we saw.
Oh my gosh, dude.
It's pretty rough.
Hey Brandon, since you knew how to make the thing that we discussed, if you could please, that would be awesome.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, I don't know how you did the last one.
Yeah, we will persevere eventually.
I do like the second name better, though.
Okay. Yeah, I'll add that one.
Oh, we're officially at 5 cars on the lead lap.
Jesus.
Again, we finished our race. Like at the end of the race, we had 3 cars on the lead lap, but that didn't happen until like lap 180, 185, somewhere around there.
No such luck here.
Yeah.
We haven't got
You guys
that
have had a
data.
rough go at it, man.
Leaders are on 131. Okay, so.
I definitely appreciate you guys sticking it out, though. That's the ZFG way.
Well, ain't no sense in quitting. All these other quitters dropping out. We're just gonna keep passing them.
Yep.
So basically, now that I know we're running the oval next week for iRock, I gotta do some testing there and figure out a really good low downforce setup so I can just fly around the oval.
So one of the things that we did realize, and this is probably the only hint I'm going to give you here, there is a mandatory amount of wing that the GT3s are allowed to run, like the lowest amount. That's, I think it's 2 degrees, I think is what it is. And you can't get any lower than that. Like in the GTEs, you can run 0 wing, but GT3s won't let you.
Well, that's good to know.
We also did some testing on what line works best, and it was interesting to find out the answer to that. I think you were in that lobby, Brandon.
What's that? Oh, where we tested them the first
Yeah,
time?
tested some lines and some different stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very interesting the way these GT3 cars work around the oval. What car are you in, Chandler?
I'm in a BMW.
Oh, bump drafting is not going to be a problem for you.
Nope, got that nice flat bumper. Love it.
Yep, not going to be a problem. Brandon can't bump draft me because he'll kill me.
Got a red BMW. I ride him on with the bike, so I'll drive him on the track.
Dude, I've seen your bike. That's a nice bike, man.
Yeah, it is. It's such a blast to ride. It's so much fun. I'm just waiting for these tires to wear off so I can put some better street tires on it. Because these are good intermediates, but they whine like a bitch at high speed.
Yes, I love it. I love it. Oh, that's so perfect. Oh, shoot. I mean, not quite yet, though. Not quite yet.
Yeah.
But, yeah, dude, it's been too cold here to even think about taking the bike out. She's sitting on the trickle right now.
I would have gone out probably either yesterday or even hopefully maybe tomorrow, but it's been raining all weekend on this 4-day that I have, and then it's been 30-something most of the time.
Oh, 30-something must be nice, man. That's a summer day right there.
Yeah, I mean, if it stopped raining, I'd layer up and get out there and go scratch the itch.
What is it today? Oh, it's a whopping 5 degrees out.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh, they're going 3 wide.
Oh, boy.
Oh, did he check up? Nope, they're doing it.
Yep, a total. Oh, there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
a total of
36
5
right now.
degrees.
It's ideal. But yeah, it's just wet too, and everybody around here drives like a fucking moron too.
And this says it's snowing. Hey, look out the window. Is it snowing? Huh.
I'm about to rip that 81 Honda bike I have apart and throw the Moto Gadget M unit setup in there. So that's gonna be a fun entire
Drop a booster
rewire.
motor in it.
No, dude, it's an 81 Honda. It could not fit a Busa motor.
Dude, and when you say it like that, all I could think about is the movie. This is an '89 Honda.
Yeah.
How dare you?
How dare you, Bob?
Hey Bob, do you see the real feel outside?
No, I didn't. I just saw the temp.
Real feel of -16.
Oh.
Yo, fuck that.
You're kidding me, man.
Yeah, that's.
I really don't think the Subi's gonna start.
Yikes.
Shoot, I'm not sure mine will either. My starters, it
What's
sounds
up?
like my starter needs replaced.
Why? I'm sorry, Craig just said it surprised him that I have a snow brush in my car.
What?
Yeah, like,
Uh,
what do you think? I just use my hand every time I walk out there and I'm just like, I mean, I am, but
With
also,
the credit card out.
dude, I think, so, Random, sorry, back to the race. I know we're supposed to be talking about the race and whatnot.
no, you're good.
Number 3 is, I think, the only one with a clean car.
Jeez.
Like, he has not been touched.
We'll see how long that lasts.
It's pretty insane though.
I think 15 might have. Nope, he's got a crunch rear. I see his wing. Yeah, I think he's the only one on the track that hasn't been touched. How long are repairs, boys?
I do not know. John,
Still in there. Donnie, you still in here?
No, I think he went back.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
There we go.
I've been talking this whole time and you haven't heard me.
Nope, haven't heard a single thing you said.
Really awkward. Anyways, I've been talking. First of all, I said that negative like 19 rookie numbers. Wind chill at -40 when I was in. It was a negative 40 degree wind chill last year this time in Montreal when I was there, and I had to stand outside for an hour and a half. That was great.
That's a hell of an off for me.
There is we just passed 8 minutes left of required repairs.
Okay.
It's pretty embarrassing that there's only 5 cars on the lead lap and only 1 is clean.
Yeah.
That's pretty embarrassing. I don't feel as bad about being damaged, but at the same time, it's come on, guys. Oh my god. Yeah. I don't know how long I've been out, but I was making a comment if you're running the Lambo to make sure you at least you can't go too low with it, and they don't. So yeah. I don't know if that count was heard. Otherwise, you're gonna be jacking up.
Don't tell me how to live my life. I do what I want.
I know you do what you want. But I also said I might just take the 124 out and do some donuts in the snow because they haven't plowed the school parking lot across the street. Because why not?
We're supposed to have
There you
snowpocalypse here and get a foot of snow, but
Yeah, that's what
we
is
barely got a
expected.
dusting.
I
Although the
fucking
foot's
wish.
supposed to come tonight, from what I heard. My parents are in Oklahoma right now, and they're talking about it because they're down there to clean up grandma's.
I think we barely got 2 inches last night of snow,
Nice.
Yeah, if that.
and we still have the winter warning right now, is what it says. Let me see how long it's on for. Because it's supposed to be done. When we checked this morning, it said the winter warning was done at 6. Oh no, there's still snow through midnight now. So yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think we'll get it over the night. That means the storm slowed down quite a bit.
Yes, I have 5 minutes to give you attention. The cat has noticed that I am not focused on my screen as much right now, so he's like, hello. I require the dues. The dues of belly rubs.
15's making a run.
Oh.
I don't know why they don't need to be doing that yet.
Oh, he just told
Yeah, I agree.
Tuck in and just ride it out, man. That's the only way they're gonna finish this shit.
60 laps left. Come on. Chill, bro. He's gonna dump him.
He can't hold the line
He's
right
gonna
now.
dump him.
Yeah.
And 19, Jesus, what the hell was that?
I'll take another caution as we're getting ready to come out of the pits.
Right?
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
5 minutes left. I'm ready for another caution while we're coming out. I mean, I was playing it smart. Like, whenever the leaders were coming by, I was going to the apron, and then it just dies.
How 15's still moving so quick, man. He's got that whole rear end damage crunched in pretty good.
Well,
it must just be the perfect zone.
yeah, if you're in between two cars, the rear spoiler does not matter, like, at all.
Okay.
So, that's the like when I got into that, when I was in that pairing, but before I got wrecked by that one car on the right side, I think it was 31. That's where you want to be when you have damage, because you will stay with. You're not going to be able to help them increase the speed of the draft, but you'll be able to keep up because of the fact you're just slotted in. Good old draft mechanics. I love racing super speedways, but this one has just been different. I usually have good luck on them. We had a great week up to this point, Chandler. We had the
Yeah.
I mean,
Got some really good runs going.
yeah. And then we have this.
They're getting real squirrely about 3-4 back.
Yeah, they are. They need to chill.
What is the word chill to these people?
I mean, this lobby does not
This
know
lobby,
chill
yeah.
at all.
Oh, 19.
Again, trying to make a run. They're going to go too wide now. And
I
15
think
can't
he's-
hold a line, so he's probably going to push up.
I think 19 is trying to get behind 3 to keep it safe.
Yeah,
for-
because 19
for
looked
both of them.
undamaged as well.
19 knows 3 is the person to be behind or with
Oh,
at this
he
point.
just leaked up. Okay, no, he's good. Oh my gosh.
That was close.
But the problem is 19 is by himself out there, so he gets a run in the corners, and that's it.
Yep.
It's
That's
30.
not a safe place to be up there,
It's
19, man.
It's a packed decision, but if they don't want the, the 15 to stay in it, they need to jump out and abandon him. But I don't
Yeah.
think they will because he's
I
on the
think
low.
what-
He's on the
what
low
the-
line.
The decision that the 3 needs to make with the
Oh,
19.
oh,
What a move!
Oh my gosh.
I was gonna
Good
say it's
job,
the decision
19.
that the 3, the 19, the 26, and 32 need to make is like an agreement and say everybody, we just go high, you dump them low, and just ride the high line for the rest of the race.
Yep.
Well,
Because-
19 just made that move happen, and I think he's about to push 3 hard.
Yeah, they're about to start separating
Yep,
because
because
yeah,
both of
look,
them
they've
are
already
clean.
got a. Yep, they've already got a gap.
That did not take long.
2/10 ahead and going.
Because 19 can actually hold the line even through the corner. "19 can fucking drive, yo." ETA on repairs? Just trying to
1
keep
minute, 20 seconds.
All right.
Alrighty, I'm gonna swap over.
Yeah, it's
All right,
about time
boys.
to head back down. Yep, here we go.
Good luck, man.
All right, I'll be right back real quick.
All right, Utah, if you're still with us, I got about a minute left, so I'll switch the stream over to them here in a little bit. All of a sudden 15 knows how to hold a line.
There's a car behind. Take care, rejoin him.
All right, they are back out on track. I'll go and follow them for a little bit so we can kind of see how they're holding up. After motor build number 2. ZFG boys are learning how to swap motors quick.
Gentlemen, I am back.
Word, they're back out on the track.
I have heard. I was listening to the stream as I was doing the other things around the house. Things sound like they're going well. The broadcast, at the very least, is entertaining, so appreciate that. And we are back. Those on stream, once again, Mr.
Got
Downey.
a car on the inside.
See how the car is doing.
Hold your line. Clear low.
Hey, Utah, you want to come join us up here? I mean, the weather is
There's a car on your
beautiful.
inside.
Where's that? Up in the
Inside
booth?
clear.
In OKC, man. Come on out. Have a great summer vacation.
No, it's been 72 and sunny for the last 2 days, so I appreciate that now that all of you people have left, you've also taken your cold weather with you.
Dude, that's Andy. Anywhere Andy goes, the cold comes with her.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible. It was the coldest it's been in Florida in a very, very long time, the entire time you were here.
Yep.
And now it's back to as it should be.
And then she comes back here and the cold comes with her because now we're down to, I don't know if you heard on the stream, but we're down to 5 degrees today.
That was
Big yuck.
48.5.
With the wind chill, I think Cameron said in the negative 19, somewhere around there, Cam?
Does not sound fun.
Negative 16.
Negative 16. All right, so it looks like Downey is able to stay with a draft pack, which is good.
Okay.
Back up to speed. 190 on the
There you go.
So believe it or not,
couple 2-3 laps down, so not too bad.
believe it or not, with the number of cars that are actually out or in the pits currently with severe damage, P20 is still in play.
Yeah, and right now I'm tracking him at
yeah.
P23, so
It literally, both for him to get his 100-lap participation requirement for the ZFG Racing badge and in order for him to get P20, is basically the same number of laps. He needs to basically get 40 laps in between now and the end of the race, and he can finish P20 and earn his badge.
nice.
You've got a car low.
Have you also
Still there.
checked the admin chat?
I have not been on Discord admin, no, at
Clear
all.
inside.
Do I need...
You should look in the admin chat.
You've got a car high. Hold your line.
I think you'll get at least a chuckle or two out of that.
Hold your
one.
line.
Oh, that is fantastic, yes.
Hold your line.
Right?
Still there.
Don't
Clear
turn
high.
him. Don't turn him 25.
Oh no.
All right, he backed out. We're good.
Woo!
There was definitely contact there, so good job on Downey to save that.
he's quicker than these guys, which is a problem.
Yeah, but I think he's only quicker in the draft once he gets the actual full-on air. That hood damage kind of messes him up.
So he's great in a draft, but he can't lead for squat at the moment because of the car, huh?
Yeah, it was like what was happening with us yesterday with the number 12 car.
Car high.
So then this 25
Hold your
needs
line.
to go.
Yeah, because 25 looks like he's got a cleaner car.
Hold your line. Clear high.
Oh, this is not a fun place to be, John.
It is not. It is not, and this is exactly where we were yesterday. Faster in the draft, we just can't do it on our own.
Mostly because of the 2.5 and the way the 2.5 is handling the situation. They really should just be in a line. 2.5 needs to just leave enough gap that they can just be a line. Like right there, stabilize there, and hold 2.5, and that's the fastest way around for all three of you.
I mean, they're doing 190 plus on the straightaways, so.
Yep, I mean, they're doing all right. The 2.5 is as long as he stays in line, this is a really good thing for everybody. He seems to have a tendency to float up a little more in the corner off the yellow line than both John and Raul Vidal here in the number 17 are. This is a great place to be, though, because Raul's sitting there in P6. Obviously, is a car that's in reasonably good condition. Hasn't seen a lot of repair time, so that's that's
and
good.
It's helping out Raul too, pushing him along.
The only concern I have, as always, is this much time under the hood. You know, let's watch the temperature.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully they're keeping an eye on that.
I'm gonna drop in.
Third one.
I'm gonna drop in and say hi with them and just ask how the temperature's doing.
Yeah.
That lap was a 47.8.
Basically freezing rain the last
Yeah.
several days.
Gentlemen,
Hello.
how's the car feeling?
We have engine power.
Yeah, how is the temperature? Because we noticed you spending a lot of time up under the wing of this car in front of you.
It's perfectly fine.
Good. Car looks fast. You're doing high 190s, aren't you?
I don't actually have my speed up because I've got everything turned off that has no
We're
relevance.
180 now.
185. Okay, that's about average. Yeah, when I do like big events like this, I actually keep race labs off so it doesn't distract me.
That's good. Well, we'll take a look on stream for you. So I'm watching for the end of the straightaway.
Well, this one is the trial will be slower, but
yeah, I'm seeing 189,
nice.
190. I saw 190 at the end of the entrance of turn 1. We'll see what you get on the back straightaway. That's good. That means the car is definitely up to speed. Hopefully we don't have any issues further on the way out. So, I'll hold up here because it looks like we got a car coming up on you.
It would help if the 25 just stayed in line, but he's just not doing it.
Yeah, we discussed that. He really doesn't seem to get this concept.
No, if he's we keep it nose to tail. The pack's just going to be faster.
I don't think there's a front end on the 17 though.
Yeah, there is.
Oh yeah,
there is. Okay.
Yeah, 17's okay in my view.
His front end is junked. Though.
It's damaged.
So
it's not fresh,
That
but it
last lap
still
was a
exists.
47.8.
So 25 could push you ahead of 17, but that's up to you.
I don't have a front end to keep a draft though.
Yeah, and I think that this is a good spot to be. Raul in there in the 17 is pretty quick. 2.5 to me is a little erratic. I'm more concerned about him being sitting on your rear.
Yeah, he's far enough back though that it's not an issue yet.
Yeah. So just so you guys know, both your ZFG Daytona 500 participation badge and P20 are still in play at nearly the same number of laps away.
Oh my god.
2.5.
We'll see what happens here.
Yeah, so just to give you guys a target to work towards, 2.5 there going in the pits. Hot, almost crashed it, but now you don't have the Nemesis on your tail.
You've just done a 47.6.
Fantastic.
So good, I'm going to let you guys get back to it, but let you know that,
All
just
right,
keep
Greg,
ticking
that's
laps,
good
and
consistency.
P20
Keep it up.
and the participation badge, coming your way.
I could use a top 20. All right.
That'd be great.
All right,
Hell yeah.
take it easy, guys.
Thank you.
All right, good news is everything in the car is feeling good. Temperatures are all good. Nobody's having any issues with temps coming up. So, yeah, everything overall is pretty good. Having no issues. Glad that 25 dipped out there for the pits, even though he almost killed himself doing so.
Yeah, That's nice of him.
This 1-7 here seems to be a really good partner. They seem to have communicated well that this is just the plan here is just keep it low and keep it going.
Pushing.
Was a 47.8.
Yeah. Well, that's what you need at this point.
Yeah, I talked them in to explain how they are basically staring at right now what looks like, let's see, 103 to 272. Looks like about 33 laps, and they accomplish both of their goals, a P20 and a ZFG participation trophy.
Oh, first green flag stop. Here we go.
Let's go up top for a big view of what's happening from
Oh my gosh!
the blimp.
P2 just got spun entering pits. Oh my gosh!
Well, we'll see how this goes.
Oh my gosh!
What happened?
Number who?
Number 15 just got
Car
spun
inside.
entering the pits by number 26.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there.
Oh yeah, this is ugly.
You're clear inside.
Oh wow!
That was a tough one. I don't know what.
15's
47.7.
Oh man, that was a good hit. Good hit on the wall.
Bob, are your pipes frozen?
The leader, Bridges, is pitting.
Looking a little rough there for the 15.
Yeah, sorry. All my pipes are frozen. All
Uh,
the water.
Best thing you can do right now is to just turn up your house heat a shit ton.
I'm trying to run the water right now.
That's good to help a little bit from thawing it from the inside out. What Cameron's suggesting is thawing it from the outside in with heat from the air.
Trying to run your water, if it's not
Yeah.
working currently, could be worse
Yeah, you
for
don't want to
it.
have air get sucked into the line if there's no water coming out.
You've got a car on the outside.
Turn off some of them and turn the fucking
Still
heat
there.
up to like 80.
About to
Pretty
get
bad.
like a sauna up in there.
Outside.
Yep.
If that's the way to do it, though, that's the best way.
Still there.
If your
Still there.
your hot water heater is in your
Hold your line.
garage, if you have like a space
your line.
heater or something, you might want to toss it in your garage.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
By the way, as anyone's paying attention, this number 25 is dangerous
clear
to us
outside.
again because he came out right around with us. Thankfully, he stayed up long enough that John's been able to get back underneath him. So, danger ally, we're clear. Car's looking a little worse for wear.
Yeah.
There's our buddy.
Oh boy, 19 just got super loose coming out of the pit. Woo! He was almost sideways in that lane.
Car high. Hold your line.
See, 25 just got to work with us here.
Still
Honestly.
there.
He just keeps getting the run and going
Clear
up high
outside.
instead of lifting and just staying in the pack so that we can get an overall speed boost for both cars.
Well, just turn the temperature up to 80 something degrees.
Good luck.
Ooh, boy.
Did you have any
Hi.
water dripping last night?
Hold your line.
I should have.
Clear high.
I mean, the cold water's still running.
Wait, cold water's running, but hot water is not?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, then you probably froze pipes in your garage, so I would do what you can to get your hot water heater, or your pilot light went out in your hot water heater.
Maybe why the how like go out? I'll let it go out.
I'm gonna switch over to the
Every now and
the
then.
other chat while you guys are figuring out the
Yeah.
inner
sorry,
workings
man.
of your hot water heater.
The 25's gonna get hard.
Gentlemen,
Yes.
stopping in to say hi. We've been flipping back and
Hello.
forth between your camera views. Looks like 25 is being a constant nuisance.
Yes.
Yep. Doesn't want to stay in line, but in fairness, he kind of can't because he's just picking up such a huge slipstream. But then when he pulls out, he cannot. Oh,
30.
gee, come on, 30.
Are you guys better
Um,
off to lift and let him through and then follow him?
I mean, the problem is
There's a
I'm
car on
just,
your
I
inside.
got the pace over him. I just want him to push me.
Hold your line.
Obviously, like, I'm punching a hole for him.
But I'm thinking
Clear
if his
there.
car is able to get that
You're
much
clear
of a
inside.
run because it's a little better shape, it might be a better
We've got a
lead
car on
car.
the inside.
That
And
lap
then-
time was
maybe.
And then you
48.0.
also control
Still
Well, I
there.
need to get by the 12 first. but
Yeah.
Still there.
Still there.
25 should give you
Hold
a
your
little
line.
shove here.
He's not. He's just
No.
hanging
Hold your
back.
line.
Still down there.
Still there.
You'll get off the corner exit.
Yeah.
Hold your line.
He's
Hold your
gonna try
line.
to shoot the gap here. Careful.
That's. I see that.
Clear inside.
And clear the 12.
I'm gonna go high. Oh, I'm gonna keep the 25 in my slipstream. Get him a bit of help here.
Good. Yeah, if the two of you go by. He's not clear yet. Still on his door.
I don't know if I can. How much more I can give him?
12's coming back at
Carlo.
you. He's inside.
Still there. Hold your line.
25's
Hold your
giving you a
line.
little bit
Clear
of
low.
a push here. Watch 36. There you go. Clear all around. 19's coming up to join you guys.
We
He's
got Pack going
pretty
now.
clean. Yeah, 19's really clean, so he'd be a decent guy to be with. His front end's a little damaged, but not too bad.
Yeah, that's P3, so he's obviously still moving quite well and had very little impact anywhere.
I want to push him, if anyone. So.
Yeah, fair enough.
He's coming through. There's a little Harry behind you, so this is a good place to be at the moment. 1.9's pushing 1.2, so hopefully that gives him enough to get around.
Is that 19 on the high side?
19 on the
Yes,
high side,
he's
yeah.
coming up with the 25.
Okay, perfect.
Get up there. Get up there.
I'm not gonna get up in front of him.
Nope.
I'm gonna
Okay.
let
On
him
the
slide down.
outside.
Yeah, you get on the back of that pack. Those are two clean cars.
Still there.
If
Clear
two,
high.
Staying with him. There he goes. He's dropping in front of you. Beautiful.
Fantastic.
Perfect.
All right, we are locked and loaded.
come on, 2.5, tuck in. Come on, 2.5, be part of the team here.
Come on, buddy.
Part of the team, he's not going to be.
Come on, buddy. You're gonna get squeezed out. It's a 4 car. Just stay on the back in 1.9.
Your money right now.
Just slot in 25.
Yeah, seriously, what is wrong with you? Move down. It's shorter too.
Yeah. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe
What?
he can't hold the bottom. I don't know.
His car looks fine. He's P8.
Yeah. Screw it. You're clear of him. He's dropped back.
He's gone. 1.2's got him now.
We got a rocket ship here.
So do your thing.
Beautiful. We are 15.
Hotline Miami to the front.
Yeah, a little bit of a indigo colored train here you guys got going on.
Yeah.
Beautiful. When you get to the stripe here, 14 laps to lap 100.
All right.
And I show 18 to getting P20.
It's doable.
They are both on the table.
Yeah, all the guys ahead of us are off track.
As the sun sets here in beautiful Daytona Beach, Florida, these two Dayglow cars are a perfect little way to stare at the end. Hotline Miami and John
Beautiful.
Downey with the charitable meme car. I like what we're seeing. It's been a rough day. But what
I've
do
been
you-
saying the little Messi that could.
but what do you guys
what
think
is-
about your Daytona 500 experience so far?
It's been wild. Man, this has been such a crazy race. It's
Yeah, it didn't go the way we wanted, but if we can pull out a top 20 from how bad the day's gone and the luck we've had, I'd be very satisfied with how it
Yeah,
went.
I think you
Okay.
guys have embodied ZFG
22.
today,
The
so
lap time
I'm going to
was
let you guys get back to
47.2.
it. Chase Hotline Miami. number 19 here to the front. We're going to go back and talk about all things not related to Bob's pipes being frozen, hopefully on the general chat of things, which not for nothing drove me over here for a little bit of this conversation a little bit earlier than I had planned. But you guys take it easy, chase that train to the front. We'll be watching.
Thanks, bud. Okay, 17 select.
You've got a car on the outside.
Well, that was well engineered on their part.
Tucking in there behind the 19.
That was all built on a way to purposely get the 12 and the 2.5 to be having the 12 in between the two of them, and these guys be able to chase the 1.9 out, because 1.9 is P3, hauling ass. It's in the right color scheme for God's sake to be chasing at this time of the race. So this is how it's going. That was well done. They planned that. They executed it well, and I think 1.9 here is going to give them a good chain. They got 11 laps until they get their 100 goal, and I'm showing about, let's see, 85 to 66, 19 laps until they get their P20. So guys are doing great. If they can keep this going and keep this little pack running, I think that they're going to find themselves in good shape to achieve both of those two goals.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I do love that they finally found a car out there to run with, and it's almost exactly a coordinated color scheme.
Look like teammates.
Yeah, welcome to Florida, boys.
Yep.
21st.
We're gonna get a little better shot of these guys, a little closer.
Man, this has been a tough race.
I think both days you guys have had tough races, but as we talked about yesterday, and I just kind of had a little discussion with those guys in the interlude moments after this train got formed up, is that how do you feel about your Daytona 500 experience?
I mean, it's what I thought it was going to be, and also kind of not at the same time. Like, I definitely didn't think I was going to grab the pole. I didn't think I was going to lead laps. I didn't think I was going to be setting the pace, you know, for the time that I did. But it had the super speedway craziness that I know Dega and Daytona are going to present. So
would you say that you feel like the experience that you got out of doing this was somewhat genuine to the experience of racing in a Daytona 500? I mean, we see a lot of guys who have a lot of incidents and end up with a lot of torn up, really fast race cars. So we know that that can happen. But overall, do you feel like this accurately simulated you going through the process of being in a Daytona 500?
I mean, yeah, as much as the sim racing, you know, life, you know, kind of shares with the real stuff. It was stressful at times. There's a lot of thinking involved with what you're gonna do on the track.
Wait, hold on. We got an accident. We got an accident right behind John. Full course yellow. Couple cars involved. Sorry to break you up there, Brandon, but yeah, holy crap, we just had a big one that happened there. So for those on stream, we're going to take a rewind of that. Brandon, hold that thought. I'd like to revisit the end of that conversation there. But for those on stream, we're going to rewind and take a look at just how this unfolded. Let's go with our TV1 camera, but let's zoom in a little bit and get a little more perspective on what's happening here. So 2.5, and this time he's kind of scapegoated into being a problem, but 2 off the wall, bouncing twice. Okay, so there we go.
Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
What a hit.
So ouch, that is a hit. So anyways, Brandon, the reason that I was asking that question is I thought that was one of the most interesting things that I experienced at the end of our Rolex 24, is that because of the level of attention to detail we had to place in both preparation and then the event and the exhaustion afterwards, I felt like we had actually done a thing. And obviously it's not the thing, it's not running the Rolex 24, but it's running a Rolex 24. And having, you know, slept on my floor and know what it felt like to go through that, I was curious if you felt like you had the same sort of experience about the Daytona 500 here, especially kind of running in what I would call to be the 2 prime time slots of the Saturday and Sunday runs for the event.
Yeah, I think it was a good representation of it. You know, I had my Apple Watch going, monitoring heart rate through it, just because I knew it was going to be high stress and how I react to being in the draft. And I think my heart rate
Pits are
actually
open.
peaked at like 162 during certain parts of the racing.
I mean, that makes absolute sense. You had a couple of pretty high-end intensity moments there.
Well, it was averaging at like 111 through the race. So I think there's a lot of it that was, I was reacting pretty accurately, I think, to what was going on and what was, how I was responding to the
The leader's
racing and
pitting now.
trying to maintain a good line for the 30 other
Look out
cars
for the pit
behind
speed
me for
limit.
so
Green
long.
flag.
And I was exhausted
Box
at the
in
end of it, honestly.
1,200 feet. We haven't got that data.
I mean, it's not going to compare completely to being in one of these cars on the track, but man, it's
300 feet.
it's exhausting just holding
100
control
feet.
of a wheel for that long and pushing and going.
I think maintaining the mental focus for the long duration driving like this is one of the things that I feel like simulation racing, and particularly what iRacing offers when it comes to these large scale events, easy access to long races, is just that mental appreciation for what these guys are going through, because we're doing it in a relatively consequence-free environment. I mean, the strongest consequence you're going to have is, maybe if your rig somehow is a motion thing and inexplicably flips like we saw in that one video. But beyond that, there's not much risk of danger for simulation racers. And yet the mental focus is still such a exhausting prospect that I think it gives you an appreciation for and understanding of the distance that you are still from what these guys are really going through. And I think that's one of the unique things that I really enjoy about doing this is it can be realistic enough that you really get to experience something like it, but not so realistic that you feel like you've actually done it. You really maintain the understanding of the depth that is still between you and the highest of the high world-class racing car drivers.
I'm certainly looking forward to a full year of 50% length races from the real guys. I think that'll be exciting. It would be a dream come true to get to race a real car in a real race, like, is out there, or even, like, especially one of the trucks. I love those things. But I'm certainly looking forward to being able to do a full season of the half length and then a few of the full length races again to just get more of that experience and see what it's like.
Well, we look forward to watching that throughout the year, Brandon, and I appreciate your time. I'm going to actually give you a break here and let you go grab something to drink or a snack or whatever, because we've had you on for quite a bit now. And I'm going to turn it back to the drivers, and we can listen to what they're going through as we get to another caution restart, what feels like number 36 or 37 at this point.
We're up there, yep.
All right, take it easy, Brandon.
Cool. Yep.
But it's not hundreds all around.
That's
so
all
I think we got scuffs on the car.
That's all good.
Yeah, tires ain't the biggest deal here, but yeah.
All right, gentlemen, I'm just dropping in to say that we're excited to see a restart number 37 take off here, and we're going to just turn the radio purely over to you two for a little bit and let you have the entire radio broadcast, and hope we can see some more survival. I see we're 4 laps short of our 100-lap goal, so I look forward to that taking over too.
About time, right? Yeah.
Gonna make it.
All right, guys, it's your station.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Well, I don't want to be behind the 15 when this restarts because I don't like his car.
No, he drives like an absolute idiot.
Well, look at his rear spoiler. Like what?
He's nuts. Yeah, it's a mess. Let's see how many laps to go in the race. 32 is the new race leader.
Ooh.
He is on lap 181, so we're at 20 to go here. Green, green, green. Clear. Stay up before the line. And good to drive. We'll pick up the toe off the 26 here. So this pack is really jumbled. The leaders are in the middle of it.
Oh.
Yeah. So just a heads up.
Oh boy, this is about to get messy. There's the leader's high, I think.
Yes. 25's in line with you.
The 25 still alive?
Yes. Somehow.
Okay.
I don't understand how. The impact he took, it just blows my
Carlo,
mind.
inside
There you go,
clear.
26 is pitting. Clear.
Yeah.
Tucking behind the 32 and pick up that draft. Three more laps to lap 100.
Yay. Oh boy.
Or to have completed lap 100, rather. You're on 98 right now.
I'm not gonna celebrate till I see 101 pop up on my screen.
I don't
You've got
blame you. Why would you
Carlo.
either? Come on, 18. Stay down.
Still there.
He's trying to side draft the hell out of you here.
Carlo.
You're in front of him, but 12's still down low.
Hold
Okay.
your line.
18's coming up behind you to push.
Hold your line.
Try to pick up a side draft off the 12 if
Still
you can.
there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there.
Yeah, 18's
Your lap
still
time
with
was
you.
at 47.5.
He does not have a
Still
hood.
there. Still
He's
there.
got the opposite problem of the 12. The 12 has a hood, but no
Hold your
front
line.
bumper. 18
Clear
has
low.
a front bumper and no hood. Clear the 12. And you're picking up a good tow. 4's bailing out here. Down low, clear. Tuck in behind the 29. There you go. 18's still hanging with you here. He's going to try to drop in line.
Oh hey, it's the guy I started behind the race with.
Oh my word. What a fucking day.
Right? 24 got left out to dry.
This
Ooh,
is...
19 had to go into pit.
Watch 32, he's checking up.
You've just done a
This is lap 100,
46.5.
so get through this one, man.
Please, 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 please.
Go with the 29 if you can. Or no, stay low, stay low. 29's going to slot in. Good. Sit right there. You're in the catbird seat. 18's giving you the point. 29's giving you the toe.
Last time we said that, we got wrecked.
Yeah, that's true. But it's Daytona, so you could blink and get wrecked. 32 and the 24 a bit squirrely in front of you. Things looking good. Come on, baby. Just a little further. Come on, Nessie.
Come on, that's it.
Yeah, baby.
Yes, 101.
Made it through half of the race.
About time.
3 engine changes.
Oh, 29.
Outside.
Well, there you go. Stay low, stay low. 18's going to
Hold
push
your
you.
line.
18's going to push you.
Clear
You're clear.
outside.
29's going to slot back in behind the 24. Yeah, 32 just got loose and had to drop out. Alrighty, we made it to lap 101.
We made 250 miles.
Jesus. Yeah, all single file. Looking good.
I am perfectly content riding this way to the end of the race.
This is ideal. Need more of this in my life.
I needed this like 100 laps ago.
Fuck. If 29 can hold the bottom, be going faster. 32 is starting to look up top, but he has absolutely no help behind him. The 12's too far back.
Three cars on the lead lap now.
Jesus.
19's like, give me that caution.
What a mess. So the 6 is 78 down and we're 85 down, so we are closing in on him.
Oh my god.
20 after everything that's happened today would just be ideal. Leaders are on lap 189, so 12 to go.
Inside.
18. Okay. You're gonna just
Hold your line.
force me up. Okay.
Hold your line.
32's going with him here.
Still there. Clear low.
17's coming to you.
Inside.
32's inside.
Hold your line.
He
Still
doesn't
there.
have much help behind
Clear
him.
inside.
I got
17 coming
19
to you.
and
You've got a car on the inside.
Come on, 17. Give us a push.
That lap was at 47.0.
Hold your
He's
line.
coming to you here.
Still there.
And he's in the wall.
Hold your line.
He's wrecking. He's wrecking. He's kept it straight.
Hold your line.
There's no caution. Still green.
Hold your line.
Well, so much for our help.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line.
All the wrecks are just happening around us.
Hold your line.
32's still down there.
Still there. Clear
Still
inside.
there and clear. Slot right in. There you go. You're picking up a good toe off the
oh,
18.
32 is second place.
Whoa. Serious?
Yeah.
What the fuck? What a mess. Yeah.
I'm getting
Three
way too
to
Got a
much.
car low.
And
Still there.
17 was P3. But
You're
that's
clear
probably done
inside.
now that he pretty much wrecked it. So much traffic.
All right, checking back in, gentlemen. Looking good. 3 laps to go until we get to that P20, the magic top 20.
Oh, about time.
Almost there. We're already past halfway, so happy about that.
Yep, there will be ZFG participation badges coming for you guys both. So you'll be able to add those to your T4 badges and trophy wall. For everybody else in the
It's
team,
100 laps.
we'll be catching up with all the badges that everybody's earned this week.
Nice.
Oh, 29's ahead, 3 wide. Okay. Back to double file ahead. The 24 is going to try to slot in. There he goes. Hang that 29. Oh, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
He's coming.
Son of a
Yeah, I
bitch.
had to back off.
Right move at this point. He's
He's-
going.
Woo! He's square weak.
I've been in enough wrecks today. I don't want to be in another.
Car low.
Does not have
Hold
any
your
luck.
line.
Be very careful of him coming
You're
up the
clear
track on
inside.
you up there.
The
Yeah.
lap time was at 46.8.
32's next behind. He's still 6 back of you. 24 slowing down a little bit. You're still good. I don't understand why 29 just doesn't stay in line. There you go. Oh, jeez. Whew!
29. Watch.
What
Car
the
up
fuck
ahead
is he
too.
doing? 11's the lap car up top. Stay low.
Watch out, watch out. Slow up, slow up. There's all sorts of chaos happening. There you go.
Whew. Jesus.
Your
Okay.
only
Slowing up.
your only race is to finish one more lap right now.
Oh yeah.
That is it. Literally after that, it doesn't matter what happens. So you don't care what speed you go.
P20.
20.
Yep. Finally.
Now there's not enough time for anybody else to pass you or you to pass anybody
Thank
else. So
God.
survival
Thank-
gets you to the end in P20.
Let's get to the checkered flag now.
Let's see how the leaders are doing where they're at. Leader is on
Stick
lap
with the
194, so they got about 6 laps left, so you should have about the same.
Watch the 11.
I'm watching them. I'm watching the 29 more than the 11 right now,
Car high.
honestly.
You're
Up
clear
there,
high.
clear.
Come on, baby.
Yeah,
That-
this motor's got the power.
By the way, that lap officially put you in P20.
There
Woo!
it is.
Halfway to the front. We made it halfway.
Good lord. What a race.
Telling me.
Oh, the virtual Brazilian Grand Prix is about to start. Alex Albon and George Russell just started streaming on Twitch.
Oh no, our entire audience will go to them.
Just wait and just listen to Alex just scream out, George!
For those of you on hanging in for the stream, please don't leave for George and Alex Albon.
We got 5 laps.
Yeah, we have 5 laps to go here.
Come on, Nate.
Come on, Nessie.
Just keep it green the rest of the way. Come on.
Yeah, I'm just staying a little off the bumper of the 29 to get a little
As you
distance.
can. They're all single file.
There's not even gonna be a last lap pass for the win from first, second, or third because they're all spread
They're
out.
all separated. Yeah. First place is in control as long as it stays green.
For those of you on stream, let's enjoy a few minutes of just pure low-angle fly laps.
Beautiful. Still all single file ahead of you. 24's a bit squirrely, but he's hanging on. Looks like they've calmed down a little bit.
For now.
Oh Lord, I hope it stays as well.
They're not racing for position, so like.
Yeah. Maybe they finally realize that. And that's wishful thinking because yeah, 29's getting squirrely again.
Yeah,
Every time the 29
like,
pops out.
29 just looks like there's a danger moment happening anytime.
Danger
Rangers are
Porsche.
coming to 3 to go here.
You've just done a 46.7.
There's a car on your inside. Still there. Hold your line.
Stick with the 18, or come on,
Still
18,
there.
stay up. Oh, it's our old
Hold your
friend, the
line.
25. He's still around, huh?
Hold your line.
Whew,
Careful,
car.
3
Still
wide
there.
on top, 3 wide. Still
your
3
line.
wide. Still up, still
there.
on top.
20th place. 2
18
laps
still in
left.
the middle, 3
Hold your
wide.
line.
Okay. 29's low.
Hold your line.
Lost the 2
Clear
here.
low. Car low.
The 2 put me in the
Inside
wall
clear.
there. Line to let up. That's fine. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Yep, you're good. Good job.
0 X.
Way to catch it.
Say 2 to go.
2 to go. Let's go.
Car out in front of you. Off to the infield.
Oh my God, what is he doing out there? This is not the 24 hours of Daytona. You do not take the bus stop. Alright, I do not want to be behind them. Oh God, what is he doing?
In the wall, they're wrecking. Stay high, stay high, stay high.
Full
I'm
course
just-
caution.
Just
Watch
brakes,
out.
just
Good,
brakes,
good,
brakes,
good.
brakes, brakes, brakes.
We're good.
Good
We're good.
job,
We're good.
good job.
You're
Caution.
clear. Good
It's
job.
closed. The pace car's out.
Good
Line up
job,
single
boys.
file behind car number 8.
Finally, we got through one.
Are we
Good
gonna
Lord, all right.
are we gonna see a
Green,
green
white
white checker? Yeah, green white checker
We-
1.
This is attempt 1 of 3.
Good God. This is going to be a fucking mess.
What the?
We're
hell?
good.
Oh, that was the 3.
Oh, man.
The leader just got wrecked.
Jesus.
I have to let the 26 back.
Well, you can just go banana
It's
sandwich
open.
on this restart then.
Yeah, seriously.
Actually,
Full
probably don't want to be the guy who causes the second green white
I
checker.
don't. Or the 3rd?
Yeah. given that we're in P20, racing literally no one. There's no way unless there were 5 green white checkers that someone could catch you.
How many green white checkers would I need to catch someone else?
7.
A lot. Yeah, likely. We're only going to get max 3.
Yeah. I need 15 laps. Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on how many laps you do under pacing, you know?
Yeah, that's
You
true.
are still money
Green
on
flag,
fuel,
we're
by the
racing.
way.
Not 2 degree. Okay, fantastic. Oh, the 25 doesn't have a bumper anymore.
Tires are still beautiful.
That's what I like to hear. Oh, the three did not get involved. He's just mad because there's a green-white checkered and the 2 other cars on the lead lap
Yeah, they can get
are
right
with
next to
them.
it
Yeah.
now. In fairness, I would probably be a little mad too.
Oh yeah. He had like a 5-second lead.
Yeah, he was gone. There was no chance the other guy was going to catch him.
Hey, that's NASCAR racing though.
Yeah. What the lights are coming on? What is this? 24 hours?
It's working at it at this point. 3 hours and 5 minutes
Jeez,
of a 2 hour and 47-minute race.
that didn't work in our favor. Too many damn cautions.
Oh, there's a bus stop. Do I take the bus stop? No.
Flashbacks.
Please don't remind me. PTSD. Last time I took last time I had the bus stop, it dumped me. Whew.
Overall, she's a little worse for wear, but she's still a pretty attractive looking car.
Definitely could be worse looking.
Could be like 25 or 2.
Ah, what a mess. 25's pitting here.
All right, how many people have to let by? I hope none.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Just stack them and start them, guys.
Well, I do have the 3. Okay, I gotta let the 17.
Here comes the 17. He's coming low. 4's going on top of you.
Okay. I just had to let only the 17 by.
Fantastic.
Because he's the only other lead lap car.
Yep, he's got to go catch up.
Oh my god.
What a mess. Jordan, Lars, and Raul. Only 3
right.
that can win.
How?
Surprised the 19 didn't get the lucky dog.
I mean, he's 2 laps down.
Oh, well, there you go.
I don't think there's a lucky dog this late, but who knows? I'm just ready for this to be done with. I didn't realize the lights were going to be coming on. I didn't think the race would go that far, so.
I don't think the iRacing simulator did either.
Yeah.
Like I said, as we sit at 3 hours and 7 minutes, almost 3 hours and 8 minutes into a race forecast at 2:47 to 2:48.
Yeah. Time in the sim right now is 6:30 at night, so yeah, this is on time.
Wow.
Well, with any luck, this is how the real Daytona 500 is going to go today.
End under the lights, huh?
Yeah, I love it when Daytona ends under the lights. It's
with only like 22 cars racing.
Or yeah, you end up like what was it? Last year there was like 11 cars left. No, it was 2018.
Car off low
there was
already.
Green.
Well, no, the bottom line didn't get going, but I got going, and the rest of the line got going, so I had to check out.
behind you, he can push. Let's see, 4.
We're all single file.
19's looking low here. He's going to try to tuck in behind him. He's going to the top.
Bottom line didn't get going, and we had to check up a bit.
What a mess. 19's hanging with you here. He's going to try topside again.
Got a car high.
I don't mind that.
Still there.
Yeah, it's more the fact he
Clear
can't lap
Someone's
car up into the apron. Clear. Good work. Nobody behind you, nobody in front of you.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, we're pretty clean
It's
right now.
official.
Come on. Coming to the white. Bring it around town. One more.
Meanwhile, we got a single file stack out front.
I never thought I'd be so excited to see
White
the
flag,
white
one more
flag.
lap.
30 coming up behind. He's going to stick with you here. He doesn't have the pace to get by you. 4's gonna
outside.
stay up top. There you
Hold
go.
your line. You're clear
Okay.
outside.
We're gonna just give the 18 a little bit of push.
Inside.
Excellent. Yeah. Go to stay
Hold your
down. Come
line.
on.
Please stay down. Please stay down. Please stay
Hold
down.
your line.
He's still down there.
Clear low.
You're clear of him, but stay
Car
up top.
inside.
Coming to the line, a great single
Still there.
file stack. Jordan Brockell gonna take home the
Hold your
win.
line.
Attaboy.
Clear low.
Good
We did
work,
it.
man.
John
Way to finish
P20.
it.
That's it.
Downey,
Way
great
to
work.
finish that.
P20 after one heck of a day, a top 20
Holy
finish at
moly.
Daytona, and one hell of a real relevant experience for what it's like to live
Crash
through one of these
magnet.
tough races. Thank you.
Crash magnet.
Thank you. Absolutely. Thank you.
Nice.
If I could have you
Everybody.
guys drag yourselves over when you get a chance into
Or
the
just
general.
dragging themselves down, I think.
Actually, why don't we? Yeah, we'll come to you if they haven't come in yet, and we'll talk a little bit here, and we'll end our broadcast.
They're all coming in.
Perfect.
Yeah,
It seems
here
like the
they
message.
come. Welcome, broadcast team.
Yeah. So
Hello, guys.
for the guys
We
from the
did
booth
it. We
joining
survived.
us, what are your thoughts?
Fuck that
An
one.
interesting one, that's for sure. Not a race I'd want to be in.
No fucking mess.
I'll say I'm glad it's over.
Yeah, man, I don't blame you. 100% wouldn't want to be in that. But good on you for sticking it out. That's some
Watch your
ZFG
speed.
shit right there.
Yeah, seriously, appreciate everything. You earned your badge
Box
today.
in 12.
Brandon,
110
congratulations
feet.
on earning yours. Between the two teams, a P11 and a P20. I don't really want to count Meismer's run because he had such bad luck to get hit
300
multiple
feet.
times that whatever,
Like 5
100
laps.
feet.
yeah, the result that he got was, man, you guys had a rough day, but that wasn't even a chance to get started. So for the two teams that got a little bit of a chance here, I think a P20 and a P11 is really good. For Meismer and you know what we'll see in the next operation there, which will be his brother Kyle Smith spotting for him. I think they have a good season ahead of them in the NIS. Everybody's going to have rough weeks, but for John, you guys, your team, I really appreciate all the participation today during the race. For the guys on the broadcast window here working in the booth, thank you. Appreciate you doing this. I think it's a good way for us
Sure.
to engage and honestly how I'd like to do things in the future. So going around the room, last closing thoughts from the mods. Anything?
Nah, man. Good job. Like I said, stuck with it, which is important. We always preach the don't quit
Yeah.
mentality, and you definitely did that. 2 motor changes, and I'm pretty sure there's nothing left as far as body material on that car. But you hung in there, man. That's good. You did a Daytona 500.
Unpopular opinion here, or popular opinion, I got to give a shout out to the ZFG pit crew. 2 motor changes, 1 race.
Dude.
That was
Pretty BA,
impressive.
man. Pretty BA.
That was something else. That was
They
something
did a
else.
great
no
job.
doubt.
To answer the question about what split this was split 28 of 34.
So,
Okay.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
There's a lot
Should
of
have been
splits.
better than this, but
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Split 34 had a strength of field of 606. So we could
nope, don't want to be a part of that.
that would have been a worse day. Yeah. So then anything else, Bob, for the whole crowd that's out there listening that have stuck out through this whole broadcast? We appreciate it. Anything you want to say?
Yeah, man, just be prepared. The iRacing League is going to be probably as exciting as this. Maybe a little cleaner, maybe.
maybe.
But, it's definitely going to be fun. Got some dirt. We got some ovals. We got road courses. In the words of a played out meme, you name it, it's going to be there. So stay tuned.
Well, on that note, if you liked anything that you saw today or you didn't and you want to be able to keep track of your enemies as well as your friends, hit subscribe to the channel, please. Hit the bell next to the subscribe button. It'll let you know when we're going to post something. We're going to be trying to do a lot more of this ZFG live racing. But as we sit here and as it should be, I'm going to turn this over and say the final word in this whole operation goes to John and Chandler as the people who put this on and made this all possible today. Anything you want to say to the people before I shut it down?
No, thanks for tuning in. That was a lot of fun, and despite all the craziness, that was a blast. I can't wait to do it again.
Awesome.
Yes, it was quite a blast. I thank you, Chandler, for being my spotter and sticking with me through all of this. We had some fun times prepping up to this race, and unfortunately didn't go the way we wanted to. But a race is a race, and
The way she goes.
that's the way she blows. I thank everybody for tuning in, whether that's some of my friends that donated. I appreciate all of you, Keo, Rose, Money. I'm trying to work through the list. 8, all you guys for donating. The Missing Time community. I know you guys were tuning in a bit due to some feedback from 8, and go check it out if you don't know what that is. Good visual novel. And yeah, I will be doing the whole NIS, and I guess we're gonna be streaming some of it. And yeah, tune in next time. And thank you for watching.
Yeah, that's
and thanks and everybody. Good job, Brandon, and everybody. Good job, broadcast team, everybody. So
yeah,
That was a lot of fun.
Thank you, everybody. Appreciate
It was a fun
everything.
race.
And as he said, ZFG Racing on YouTube. You can this stream and all of our streams, as well as some of our production videos, get uploaded to there. So check us out. And even if you miss it, tell your friends. You can rewatch this whole event today.